last time.
Yeah, point!
On the broken bottles. You had all completed the wary travel to the Stellarum Academy of Magic, known colloquially as Wizard City.
Thank you.
You had spent some days here now, preparing yourself for the travel ahead, gathering the necessary armaments and mystical treasures needed to hone your arcane mastery, as well as confiding in whatever god or ungodly presence you both have had to confirm what the next path would be. Your last conversation with the newly appointed headmaster of the academy, known as Dominus Puro, was a mixed bag. He fully endorsed your departure and said he would make everything and anything possible to allow your beginning of your next journey to start without a hitch, basically. However, he seemed a little frazzled as he had just taken away the lifeless body of one of the student/faculty members that was guarding the bridge from across the way, what connects this island to the mainland. He had receded and had just left you as you all returned to your dormitories for the night after lending a substantial amount of aid to the healers of the academy, as most of their healing knowledge was purely arcanic and did not have the purity of the divine behind it. With your assistance, you managed to stem many of injuries from previous shifts rotating through the guard of the bridge. But now, you find yourself in your room the morning after. Dominus saying that after his last conversation, pegging you on whether or not, on whether or not you would be leaving the following eve, now that you've completed what you were doing, you did agree for the most part, saying, yes, we intend to leave thus, the night after or the following day. And he said he would prepare for your departure and make it as seamless as possible. You awaken now after a not very restful long rest, trying to center yourselves after what was not necessarily the most grueling sight you've ever seen. I mean, you've seen war and dead people and dead animals and horrors beyond comprehension, but there was this somber about it. There's something about the feeling of being cut down too soon. But nonetheless, the broken bottles press on. Now, at the precipice of deciding where is the next path going to lead. What do you do?
Oh, hey guys, good morning. Tyrone coming at you. Just wondering.
Calfane receiving you.
Wondering what we're doing here. Molnir, saw you, sweating it out a little bit last night. Wondering what's the deal. Wondering, obviously we talked about the Golden Mountains, and then he went outside, and it was like the world was kind of ending. So
it's bad.
What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Let me get a group vibe check.
Listen,
We'll start with Molnir.
There's a lot to take in, but I think the Golden Mountains is probably the best place.
Golden Mountains check?
As much as I want, I'm torn. As much as I want to help save the Rift, I have an obligation.
Okay,
Yeah, I don't know if the Rift can necessarily wait.
Okay. Okay, so we got Molnir for Golden Mountains check. Calfane, you're saying you don't know if we can really wait. I agree. I don't know if the Golden Mountains are going to be there much longer.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's kind of on the way, but it's a little bit out of the way.
It's definitely out of the way, and who knows if, like...
Would you like the map pulled up?
Yes, please. Who knows if the answer is on the way. The answer.
I mean, like, we could get there and not know what the fuck to do with it.
Exactly, that's like my worry. Rolger, please, what do you got? Say,
What was that roll again?
say that again. Can you say that a little bit louder for the
We should probably go to Zoom and see.
the Zunit Z? You say.
Yeah.
Now, why would you say such an interesting thing? What's your reasoning, my good friend?
Well, as a wise man once said, what did they do? Portals? Dimensions?
That is true, but they did open portals that were their undoing, if my reading is correct.
That's true, but
That's
if
true.
they know how to open them, they almost certainly know how to close them. That is what. So we were talking with the Scroll Keeper on that night, and as soon as
Zuna Z was mentioned.
we were talking about the rift, yeah, as soon as the Zuna Z was mentioned,
That
dude
guy
jumped up.
couldn't give a fuck shit, ass, tit, or anything about
He's-
anything that was said after. Zuna Z was important.
He seemed to feel that that was a solution.
Issue.
But I don't know how much longer his god is willing to wait. Or yours, for that matter.
I have a bargaining chip with my
I
guy.
think I'm getting a message from God.
Hold on.
I think I'm getting a meh.
My brain says God is typing right
God's
now.
right here. Morden, this is Morden.
Do you remember exactly what
I
your
don't
last words
remember
to
what I
him?
said. He sent
Okay.
me the screenshot that you took.
Yes.
'Cause it
I'm
was-
going to send you the message in type deference.
yeah.
But this is in response to this, your exact
Mulder
words.
said, "Fuck off."
Oh my.
What's the check? Hold on.
I don't remember.
The what? The check.
Don't.
Well, okay.
I'm not talking to
Okay.
you.
So do I hear this in my head?
Yeah, that's what he said. You bridged a very visible and intentional communication with him last session. You pleaded in whatever way you chose fit, and that was his two responses to what you'd said.
Suck my dick. Go do it.
Suck my dick. Lick my balls.
Okay.
Give me something nice
Give
to
me
touch.
something nice to touch.
Lick my ass.
Smell my ass. Lick my balls. Give
I thought
me
it was
something nice
I
to
thought it was
touch.
from my ass like my nuts.
I think that's what it was.
Smell
Alright.
my ass, lick my nuts, give me something nice to touch.
I'm gonna save that. Give me something.
Yeah,
nice
just
to touch.
you can just take a screenshot. I don't.
Well, if I just save it in here, then I can just scroll up.
Oh,
and see
okay.
it. Then I don't have to go through photos where I have like a bunch of other random pictures. And
Like
stuff.
This obviously, I know it's been a week, but this happens concurrently. This happens.
Yeah.
You say what you said. He said that, and then you said what you said, and then he went.
But I think I said that before we went to bed, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's in
And then-
tandem, but yeah, you would have heard this out during your long rest,
Sure.
like during your nightly prayers. I would have presumed the
Yeah.
night prior.
Can I go find Lord Dominus and or Verax?
You walk around the campus, if you will. Now, most obviously, the entirety of the campus is in the spire. You walk through a common room or two. You don't see them perusing through this lobby area where the people have been congregating for their rotations of guard. They're simply not here.
I'm gonna head up to the Scroll Keeper.
Okay. You go to the Grand Archive. Obviously, it takes you a good 10 minutes to navigate the labyrinth that it takes to actually reach the location. But you find yourself in the same Grand Archive, books floating through the air, and the slightly flamboyant and bodacious gnome librarian there with his ocular lenses and kind of sees you enter. This time, you sort of become a common occurrence, and he doesn't, like, wait on you. He kind of just goes, oh, yeah, you're here, and then goes back to reading.
Can I ask you a favor?
Huh?
Could I bring the... Oh, I need to see the Scroll Keeper.
Oh, well, okay. And he, like, turns.
Alright, start walking that way.
You ascend. The guards once again parting quite immediately. You all have become a pretty common sight around the campus. And you find your way to the peak of the stairs, the giant tubular structure that you're in. And he sits there, stands at his lectern. But as you kind of circumvent, akin to a flanking maneuver, kind of go around
Just say walking around.
to the side of him.
He's not trying to kill the man. He's just walking
Well,
around.
akin, right? If he was trying to kill him, he'd flank. But he's doing something akin.
He launches a fireball.
He's doing something similar to a flanking maneuver.
You know, you could simply say, walks around.
Oh, okay. Well, he walks around,
Akin to a flanking maneuver.
and you see that he's not actually. Actually.
I
I wish I
Did you just read it? Did you just read it up to respond to me?
I wish that was on video.
Take
I
my
wish that-
Well,
Thank you for the gold.
Take my upvote, sir.
Thank you for the
Make
gold.
an animation for that whole fucking series.
yeah, we can do. Yeah, will you animate that entire interaction? Whatever, what doesn't matter. You see, he's not actually standing. He's crisscrossed applesauce, and he's floating at like standing height as he kind of
That's fucking sick.
has one book open in his hand, another one floating, and then another one placed on the lectern, and then he's scrawling in the air. Like he has this quill. He's not writing on paper. It doesn't have ink on it. It does seem translucent in nature, and he's like writing language in the air, and you almost see like a string that's
Can I
like
read
in the
what-
wake of
Can I
it.
read what he's saying?
You can read all languages, right?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check as you're kind of hovering over his like left shoulder, like what the fuck's going on?
Is that a 20 or a 1?
Man of running. He seems to be. So it is shorthand. With a natural 20, I can give you some stuff. It's definitely like a personal shorthand. He's been taking notes for hundreds of years, so he's quite adept at gleaning important information from whatever he seems to be reading, compiling it in a way that he can remember it. You don't know, and remember, he's not transcribing into anything. Like it leaves a trail of like basically a word or two at a time as it like
Yeah.
flutters into nothingness. The words are in Elven, pure Elven, and they describe. It's a culmination of magic shorthand. You've been around Tyrone and Verax the last couple months enough to recognize that it's just describing like components for spells and what it requires to cast spells of like higher than a singular person could control. And it goes into detail over the next like couple seconds. You're not like staring over his fucking shoulder for 10 years. His eyes are closed though as he's like writing. But it seems to be specifically geared towards time magic, temporal magic, and general necessity of being able to contain something like that. So, what you would imagine him to be researching given the current climate. After you stand there for a moment, he kind of like, his eye like inks open. He continues writing, and he goes, "Oh, hello.
Sorry to bother you.
No, you've been nothing but kind and courteous. What can I do for you?"
First of all, do you know where Verax or Dominus is?
Verax himself has been quite distant as of late, but Dominus has been perusing all manners of the depths of the spire, dredging up anything that could be useful for the small little defense, if you will, that is being called upon you for the front of it.
I need to talk to you about Zunzi.
This is awfully convenient. I was compiling some research on the subject right now, as he closes the book and just lets it like kind of hover back into the wall.
And first of all, the hardest part is how to get there in time. And I tell him because the portal's in Concordia, or where's the portal at?
The portal is in.
Wasn't it from a staff that like
There. That's cool.
how we pinpointed that location? Wasn't it from the
Yeah,
staff?
it was
that
from
we
the
bought
staff.
for like 10 cents. The
You
dude's
bought
like,
it for 10 copper, and you went click, 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 and you went, "I'll buy it back," and you went 30 gold, and he said, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in the middle of Tol Delair, underneath those falls of the Twin Fork rivers. About 60-ish miles east of Ignatus, give or take.
So I bring that up to him, like that's the only portal to there, but that's the quickest way that I can think of to get to Zunzi. I don't know if there's an Underdark passage. I don't know if there's faster just to get past the border. I don't know if it'd be faster to.
I've been asleep for unfortunately quite a while. Your guess would be as good as mine, but I believe Holmes did state he would be willing to send you anywhere that teleportation circles are still functional.
Yeah.
But Tol Delair, as is explained to me by Verax, they are paranoid, probably for good reason, but if we are to remain in good graces of a neutral party, we must abide by all country stipulates.
But we both know that Zunzi is probably our best bet to close it.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Good fucking roll.
Um,
Shit.
Well, as a scholar, a man of knowledge, a man of research. I believe so. But I am not a member of the council. I do not have any authority over the people of the academy.
Are the scroll.
I am a respite of knowledge. I am where history goes for its final resting place. Others may forget it, but I do not. That is what I am here for, to advise, and I advise I shall. You saw my excitement when you stated that the Zuna Sea did not crumble, that an entrance still existed. In terms of their infrastructure, I believe that their understanding of temporal magics would, of course, be influential in having a better understanding of, one, how a rift of this size could open, and two, how a rift of this size could be closed. Getting there, though,
That's the issue.
would not be something I would be necessarily adept at
Do
assisting.
you know how much time we have before we're all fucked?
Depends on how hard the people of Russia fight to keep it contained. Even magics of that power, of that magnitude, need an anchor. Something to hold them in the material realm, in reality. It's, although it may seem like a plague, like something expanding of a course of nature, nature even isn't that strong. So, there has to be an upper limit. And as
What
long
should we
as the
look
men and women of Russia defend it, hopefully it stands.
What should we look for?
I wouldn't even know where to start. Something of this size and nature.
Would it be an occult? Would it be a person that's opening this? Would it be...
I would only have conjecture. And in a situation like this, assumptions could get you killed. I simply would have no idea. But, as I said, nature doesn't just do these things on its own. There must be a motive.
What's
a person or a thing?
Outside of... What's the god's name of the Shadowfell, the evil bitch? She's the spider bitch, right? The one that he doesn't like?
Lolth is the god of the Underdark.
Which one's the one that's the god of the shadow? Isn't it kinda
There's
similar?
a couple. The big one's the Raven Queen,
The
I
Raven
think,
Queen.
is one of the bigger deities there. Your character wouldn't
What's
know
her
this.
actual fucking name again?
I have no clue. I'd have to do some research if you were
I'll
to
just say,
look into that.
do you believe it to be a god's wrath?
God could definitely make the decision for something of this to happen as long as her followers were zealotry enough to do what it took. Perhaps, yes. But
I'll pull out that staff. Whatever.
yeah, the Zunazi staff that you had for
4 fucking
since you were level 3, I think.
And I'm just gonna give it to him.
There's a name.
He's gonna what?
They sometimes call her Nera, but her real name is lost.
Yeah.
So the Raven Queen is just her name.
He puzzles over it, and you see him close his eyes, like almost like he's getting the download. Like he'll like and then like open his eyes and close his eyes and open his eyes. He goes, definitely a Zunzi make. The elven craftsmanship was something of great descent.
This is how we found him.
And just for your purposes, obviously you would remember the coding to open
Oh, yeah.
it. Will you open it for him?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay. I was just curious if you were going to just let it puzzle over. You click it, and then the top lens seats down. The little like lantern glass shoots up, and the small little greenish, like it's an aquamarine, little crystal like, and it says the thing. There's no light beam because there's no natural light in this room. But it does have the inscription in that like ye old Elvish that both you can now read fully and he can read. That says,
Is this on the little spinny
Yeah, you
stuff?
can read it. Imagine that.
I can read it.
How far we've come.
I learned how to read.
You really learned how to read, ladies and gentlemen.
Roger got so mad one night he just learned how to read.
I understood everything.
He's got a Rosetta Stone subscription.
to find, I can't believe I have this. To find thy fair passage home, set me right when the sun is highest in the sky. And he boils over and goes, so it is a warden key to the entrance. That is immaculate.
Got that for a whole 10 copper.
That man is probably stirring in his grave now.
I I sure hope so.
These relics are
Sure hope so.
these relics are beyond value,
So
priceless.
God.
The last memories of a dormant civilization, one of the most technological and arcanely advanced civilizations of our time. I can't believe that you've been holding on to this for so long.
That's how we found this.
There's like bits of blood that have been dried on it from it being in similar bags as the rest of your goods. It kind of smells faintly
You might
of
want to clean it.
mothballs and decayed flesh. And he, doesn't seem to really care. He's so invested in it. He goes slightly nonverbal. He doesn't even, he just continues to like,
And I tell him, keep it as a namesake for the broken bottles.
Well, we need that to get in.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, you had to put that on
It
the
was a key.
pedestal. It was a key.
It's a key.
No, I didn't think. I thought you just found it.
No, you had to put it.
It was a key. You had to put it in the thing,
we put
and the
it-
door started to open, and the guardian came down and took the key out and went, nah, get the fuck
He was
out
like,
of
"You
here."
guys are not ready yet."
Oh, I don't know.
That's how it opened the door. Like, that's what we used to open the door to the Zoom City.
We rewind time, and I
that's
say,
fine.
you can keep it after we get there, and if we survive.
I will be, if you survive after you get there, there'll be plenty to keep, to remember them by. Do whatever you must to keep it safe.
And
Which
I-
might be one of the last in existence.
Maybe clean it first.
I put it back in the bag.
You basically like showed him like the Hope diamond that you like pulled out of your fucking like purse, and it had like a piece of gum on it and like some like dirt.
The most expensive diamond.
You're like, oh hey!
You pulled out the Ark of the
I've
Covenant
never seen
and it
one
had
of these
fucking
before.
had used condoms on it.
You gotta like brush off your Skittles wrapper. You're like, this is kind of cool. I found it a while ago.
I don't know a while.
In the back of a hoarder car.
Bought this for 10 cents.
I
Some dude on the side of the
put it
road.
back in the bag. I didn't. Sorry, I thought it was just a.
It was.
It did.
He-
So
He called it the key.
it is
He's
a
like,
warning
oh, this is
key.
the key.
Yeah, I thought it was just.
So
to
what
show
happened
you where to go.
was way back. You put it in. You turned it because the bottom of it has like a tri-point. And what happens is when it turned, it like half rotated and then it receded into the ground fully. Like it like, and then the thing came down, hit it, it popped up, pulled it out, and put its hand on your chest, and was like,
No.
"You're not that guy. You're not that
Come
guy."
back in 3 levels.
And he was like, "You can take it. It's yours to keep.
Just come back.
Just I made an oath." His exact words were, "I made an oath to not let any more souls die to the tragedies of my mentors," is what he said.
I say that, and then I am gonna go. Everyone else will do their own thing. I'm gonna go look for Verax. Or
Roll
for
me.
Verax or Dominus. I'm gonna go ask around and try to find them.
I'll just roll me investigation for posterity's sake, and I'll say you spend time until someone comes to get you or until you're successful in finding them.
14.
14, it's good to know. Does anyone else want to do anything during this time?
So, hey, gang.
I have my bags like all packed.
Are we-
I'm
are
just,
the
like,
three of
waiting
us
for
all
a roll to
still-
be back.
I'm still in the room. I'm waiting to hear what he's having a conversation with God about.
I feel like
I'm like, hey,
I
so
feel like Homeboy's getting the facts. You know.
over here, these two guys and
We gotta
myself
go.
are all kind of like, hey,
We gotta go.
the
We
Zoom
gotta
at Sea
go.
kind of seems like the play right now a little bit. Just wondering what God says about that one there.
God said, don't care. You got objective, boy.
I was gonna. I'm on his side. I'm gonna make that. It's like. I don't know. From the outside looking in, I'm new to all of this shit. So it's like, the rift seems important, but also as a holy man, I understand that, like, he's got a fucking calling and he's gotta do it or else his God's gonna be pissed off.
Like I said, if you choose to join me or not, it's up to you.
It's either we say goodbye to Molnir or we go with him, goddamn.
Good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens.
I'm not there.
You are not there as of yet.
But in terms of everything else, I'd probably just have like my bags packed and just like sitting on the bed waiting for his return. Conversing with you
Pack
guys.
up too, I guess. Get my shit
Get
ready.
everything together, ready to go.
I don't know
I
where
travel
we're going
light.
yet,
I got
but,
no earthly
uh,
possession.
ready to go.
You all intend
got a small
not
bag.
to do much.
I was gonna.
About, yeah.
Unless we were all still talking about it, I was gonna go like volunteer at the medical ward one.
If you would like to do that,
Yeah, I'll go do that.
you can go to the little camp That's
I'll be
right
like,
by
come
the
get
front
me
door.
when Volger comes down.
Um,
Come get me when Volger comes down.
As you descend, you actually hit the lobby the same time that you see Roger return to the lobby. You see his head peeked out above all the small fries that are around him. You don't see him at first, due to your height and pretty mediocre role. It's not very difficult to look for a man, especially in the current climate and with his authority. You see Rolger begin to cut through the crowd as you see Dominus near the entrance talking to the giant that is in the faculty guard. As you approach, they have a pretty stern conversation where the giant, almost like incredibly soft-spoken, so, like Bomas, I will do what I can. I will institute the wards. Dominus speaks. He says, you have no duty. You have your responsibilities, and this is not one of them. Do not harm yourself. Do not drain what you have left. No. Root for friends. And he begins to utter incantations to go back to doing whatever he's doing. This hulking mass of a man. You notice that the ceiling in the area seems to have risen slightly to accommodate him. But Dominus is there, and their conversation concludes, and he turns to you. He goes, hello.
How are you?
I unfortunately do not have the luxury of stepping away, but he kind of parts a small portion near the wall. And remember, you're in like the regal front entrance. Like there's beautiful flags and banners and relics and placards. But he finds a spot and people like, they see him, kind of like, all right, give the man some fucking space. And he pulls you to the side of the room. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury to step away at the moment. What is it you need?
I don't. The dwarf in our party might not be joining, or we're joining him. I'm not really sure at this point. He's going to the Gold Mountains.
Okay. I thought that was your original destination.
But I know that this portal, the apocalypse outside, could the best course of action as soon as he.
As Varak said, your path could take whatever is fruitful. This is not your
Nothing's
responsibility.
fruitful if there's no trees to grow. Like it's. This is the
That
end.
was
That's a
fucking
bar.
sick line, dude.
Give him
I-
inspiration. Right now.
Rolger became a poet. Holy shit.
A warrior to a poet.
He's now a bard.
I-
Warlock
Of
multi-class.
all people understand. Trust me. But this, as much as it isn't our responsibility, it is not yours either. Strong men in dire times need to make decisions. And we have yet to even come to a conclusion of what the Academy shall do in this climate. You are just a man who follows another man. Do what you must. You have done more for this Academy than anyone has in centuries. We will hold the line for now. And when an opportunity arises, we will do what we can to lend help to the men and women and children of the Russia. Precarious times call for precarious situations, and I cannot wager that we won't start a war, or even a more bloody version of the war going on, if we intervene fruitfully. I did not expect your assistance in this endeavor, and Varak's made that clear. You are not betraying us if you go on your own path. You are simply following what you must.
I'll be back. And I'm
He-
gonna head back towards her.
Doesn't even hesitate, immediately goes back to like rifling through papers. You see them like compiling like stocks of magical essence items to like incense and bat guano and bark that looks like it's shimmering with lightning, like all forms of things that maybe less precarious students or even more advanced people casting large spells would need to power a lot of spells, presumably offensive spells. But otherwise, you return. As you walk by Calfain, who is just now approached. You've overheard the second half of this conversation in its majority, as you've already begun assisting Suvala in healing those who have returned. Since yesterday, it seems that there's been more of a vigilant understanding of what they're facing out there, and the wounds are much less. It seems that they're taking a more scorched earth approach, more people, more bodies, more deadly force, and thus are taking less risks. So it seems there's not as much bodily harm as there was.
Life figure.
It looks like they saw someone die and they went, don't care. If something approaches the gate, blow it up. Don't fucking care.
Some little paper boys.
And you saw, you three saw how Dominus reacted at the gate when that happened. It's very obvious that now when you're seeing people rotate in, like they're going out there in groups of like 8. And like, it's obviously taxing on the actual infrastructure of the academy, but they're like, don't care. Ignite them, kill them, doesn't matter. We don't want to risk anything. But you get to work. Just pitch in if you want to speak to anyone specifically, but there's plenty of work to do with a man of your talents. It does not take long for Sivar to immediately usher you in and go, oh, great, fucking awesome. This, and this, and you're like, this, and this. We got it.
Got it.
And you go about
roll up the sleeves.
Put on your little surgeon gloves. It's time for your exam.
Alright, turn around. We gotta make sure there's no internal damage.
But yeah, so it's very obvious that you were appreciated, but if there's anything special you want to do, just let me know.
I'll just keep helping out until he pulls me away. I guess.
You return and you see them both putting small garments into their rucksacks, packing up their belongings. The sight you've seen 20, 30, 40, 100 times before, preparing for a road ahead.
Well, what is your decision?
What is your decision?
You know my decision.
Let me follow.
To the Golden Mountains, then.
I'll grab my bag.
To Kaz
And I'll
Dural.
pack his bag.
You had obviously taken some time before you would have left. So it's really just sitting at the foot of the bed.
I literally have like 2 fucking things.
It's the bare essentials. The bare essentials. It's like a
Before-
drinking canteen.
I leave the room.
Yeah.
I want to imagine the entire room as my dad's tent.
Okay. You watch as the walls kind of sink for a moment. Your immediate surroundings disappear. And there's a little bit of a shimmer as it takes time to adjust to a room of that size. As it balloons out, and you see yourself in what was basically a medieval army's like long tent. So you have these giant tree poles that are in the middle that go about 8 deep, and then they have this beautiful pillowy canvas that comes down and then creates box corridors all the way down.
Can I, like, does it pop his throne up?
It pops the whole thing up. The Death Tyrant throne, the skulls that litter the floor, the braziers that are hung, but they're capped as to not burn down the tent. It's very obvious that the canvas is also adorned with huge patches of leather that have been accumulated over multiple hunts, as that's the primary working craftsman material of the people. Bone and leather.
And I turn to you. And I say, if I die before we get there, the fucker sits in that chair. You burn this tent and that chair.
Of course.
And then I'll close it up.
You have my word, and I'm like, what does that handshake you do with all your Goliath fellow?
It's a...
Alright. And I go to him and I go, BAM!
You only reach up to his elbow.
Yeah. So his arm goes to your shoulder, and yours goes to his mid-forearm.
Still sturdy though, it's sturdy. It's sturdy.
Okay.
Fucking dense.
You guys make your way downstairs. You see Calphane continuing to provide assistance as you approach the frontal gate of the city, or of the spire.
I'm going to pull out the key again.
Okay.
And hand it on this
The Zunasi key? Or, okay. He takes it. He puzzles upon it for a moment.
It's a key.
Of Zunasi make, I see.
Yeah, that's how you get in. It's the key to the front door.
As you've discussed.
And then I...
Charles Conley. He watches you does it, and he reads it for a moment. He takes a very long, somber, deep breath. So I presume that your path has been set. And he looks at you all.
Except for me.
I mean, you're around. You'd be around. You've been called over. I hope that you not only find what you were looking for, but you return safely. You are always welcome in these halls. do the Academy proud. As he holds out his arm and his insignia now shows. And what was once the old, his was the crossblade with the wand, which was like higher faculty, is now, it's a singular staff that has a tilted crown that's cracked on it, which is the mark of the headmaster. It has been reformed into that as whatever Varix had done has now completed his assimilation. That is now recognized by the magics of the school. I mean, he kind of gives you a little, like a half bow.
Varix around at all?
That's what I was going to ask.
He has been poring over what to do next. I'm sure he would have loved to say his goodbyes, but I'm sure he will message you post-haste. I don't even know where he has gone. He took a permanent leave of absence from the faculty of the school as he's retiring. He's on the grounds, but he answers to no one. And I presume he intends to leave. Maybe you will cross paths with him another day. At least I can.
Hope so too.
Wow.
Hopefully the next time we see each other, shit hasn't hit the fan.
It couldn't be much worse than how you originally found him. So, yes, hopefully it is better. And that's the first time you've seen Dominus smile ever in the entire 2 years that you've known him. He's been a very stoic personality since you were level 3. So,
Well, I'm happy that saving the fucking college, got him to crack a smile a little bit,
took a little bit.
That's all you gotta do.
It's very nice.
Quick fucking year-long journey
Just a little bit.
for him to go.
He just, I'd imagine him.
He like doesn't know. He's like, oh, my jaw's tired from smiling. I was
He's like, that
forever.
hurts.
He
I don't
doesn't-
like that.
He's
I
never
was-
smiled in his life. He's like,
I'm smiling. What do you mean?
Suvara's there to meet you, as you obviously have seen your compatriots bring the last bit of whatever you didn't grab before assisting. And Suvara goes, Dominus had told me to prepare for your departure. Are you ready to go?
And I hand you your bag.
ah, yes.
She says, so it'll be quite simple. There has been several reports of them just on the outskirts of the frontal gate. What will happen is we are going to first, before you travel along the coast, dive into the woods for but a moment. And we will lay down, for lack of a better word, some cover fire for you to attract as much attention as possible and to clear the way of any hostiles. If your destination, as Domus has explained, is the Golden Mountains, a due west approach would most likely be beneficial. However, stay vigilant. From the scouts that we have both heard from and of our own, the reach and the influence of the rift, it'll be a day or two before you're actually out of the epicenter, so to speak.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Travel safe. Ciao. The door creaks open.
The giant is a storm giant, or the cloud giant, right?
He is a...
Cover fire.
100 fucking fireballs. Dude, if all these motherfucking wizards threw a fireball into the rift, it'd be over.
He is a cloud
Very close.
giant, military cut hair. About 22 feet tall. You see him around the area. He's always hunched over. He's a giant.
This is the person that I've been helping the whole time, right? Like,
Suvara is the
yeah.
person you've been helping. The woman who wanted to jump fucking Varex's bones when he got here.
I was big. Before we do this, wonderful to meet you, and I wish you guys luck with all this.
And I wish you luck as well.
I'll give her a fist bump on the way out. Fucking walk past.
Yeah. You exit. See if I can get my toe down there to turn up the volume a little bit for this specific track, because the specific track is quite quiet. I'll just turn it down on this now. The door opens, and you three see the rift has taken a anchoring point within the sky. The fallout of which has scarred the sky black. Streaks of it still wisping out, and you almost see. I'm going to pull from another franchise here to kind of do the illusion. Harry Potter, when the Dementors travel, or when the Death Eaters travel, when they that's what's coming out. There aren't creatures. It's like the fall off of it. It's coming from the ground, but then also like being mirrored above. It's like kind of from the sky and the earth. They're colliding. That's what it looks like. Like two celestial bodies are crashing into each other. And because of that extensive arcane presence, there are these like sparks of darkness that are like fluttering out, even from this distance, 100 miles away. You can see it. As you walk over the bridge,
It doesn't look very good, guys.
We're going
You
to
get
the Golden Mountains.
to the edge of the bridge.
It's either we all
Suvara has 2 mages accompanying her, and there are 6 mages on the mainland. One of them is smoking a cigar. The other one, you see him just keep doing this to his hair. He just keeps. They kind of see you approach. And Suvara goes, "At this time, spearhead, please."
Real quick, I'll just kind of pull her aside and I'll just give her the blessing of vigilance real quick, so she has advantage on any initiative rolls. I don't know how you want to do that. Like,
That's fine. How long does it take? Is that just one
it's
action?
until they use it, and it takes about it takes an action.
So it's instantaneous. Okay. Yeah, you put your hand on her shoulder, and she kind of like backs up, and then notices that you were giving her some form of divine blessing. She kind of bows her head at you, with stern brow. She seems rather focused on other things at the moment. You begin to walk into the tree line, and I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Can we assume that they're all within 10 feet of me?
You can assume.
I'm on his shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting a fucking piggyback ride from that little ass dude.
Yeah, so additional +3 on top of your pluses.
Thank
Oh wow.
fucking God.
What's 8 plus 7?
My wisdom.
15.
19.
19. 25.
25.
22.
Oh, 22.
21.
Okay. There's this insidious feeling in your guts. This overwhelming sadness. But you find solace in camaraderie. You understand that no matter how perilous the journey, no matter how dangerous your foes or how hopeless the future seems, you have each other. And you stave off the imminent despair that you seem to be creeping behind your eyelids.
I'm gonna get a concussion.
As you break through, you smell it. Cinder, decay, burnt flesh, and sulfur. This dark, musty, mothball-like scent. But otherwise, it is the countryside all the same. You see them begin to prepare spells as you're about 200 feet past the tree line, waiting in between the willows and the beautiful lilacs. And they stop for a moment. And they turn around and whisper. And Suvara goes, "Huh. I guess the hostility wasn't necessary. This is where you depart. It looks like they, in the bright day." And you notice now when she says the bright day, the sun is not visible. And you know it's probably about 9 a.m. It's dim outside. It's dim light. It is not sunny. You are in this like field of darkness. It's visible. It's not blinding pitch black darkness. It's like you're in moonlight, but with no moon. It's this weird translucent dusk.
Like
color.
when a volcano erupts and ash and stuff.
Yeah. The
Like
sky
mountain.
is covered.
This is
Like the mountain.
Yeah.
Shit
Yeah.
like that.
Like it's daytime, but it's not. You are in, for purposes of the rules, in dim
So,
light.
we can see it like a tree line, right?
You are
Yes.
in the trees.
Is there anything up in the trees that we can see?
Roll me a perception check.
17.
Trees.
Trees? Okay. I didn't know if there was just like some like fucking like tiny ones that are like
And that word day immediately throws all of you for a loop, because at the moment of leaving, you believed it to be dusk. You believed it to be nighttime. But it is not. It's probably about 9 a.m. You wager. She bows and says, "Your best course would be due west."
We appreciate the envoy of lizards.
Just as heroes of the Academy.
West?
East. East,
Never
sorry.
eat side
Due
of
east. My apologies.
Alright, well, this is where we depart. We wish you the best of luck.
You as well. Travel safe.
Will do.
Good luck.
You see as they begin to walk back, a man conjures a spell and shoots basically a firebolt that's like a hued red into the sky as they return back the way they came. The countryside still retains some form of lush topiary qualities.
There goes right here.
Oh, he came out. That's good.
Good for him.
Good for him. There are still purples and beautiful pinks of the cherry blossoms. The leaves of the willows and the drapery from them still stands for this first little leg of the journey. It's quiet. It's secluded. The hillside, though, in its entirety, smells of stale dust. Nothing spectacular. And just from your previous travel through this area, you know that you are quickly approaching Howling Spire's territory. You're not there yet, and you notice over the next hour of travel that you are traveling closer to the rift, even though you're heading due east technically, because it's, southeast, so you're going slightly closer to the center until you breach that threshold and you start beginning to move ahead. So you begin to see the wilting of flowers become more prominent. However, 3 hours of travel pass. Do you guys want to travel slow and steady and be vigilant? Do you want to travel at a higher pace and not keep watch? Do you want to be stealthy? How do you guys want to go about what you know to be a pretty
I would say stay close together and be vigilant of everything, because we don't know all the creatures that could come out of this thing.
I'll be in the back.
Sure. So it's standard speed, so you can still keep watching and not be disadvantaged on perception.
And I'll stay in the back.
So who would like to keep an eye on the countryside while you travel?
I will keep an eye on.
Okay. Roll me a perception. Bless you. And let me conjure a DC here before.
We haven't seen it so fucking much. Brutal. It's like the 5th time I've sneezed today. You blessed this.
Thank you. 16. It's another one of those. I got a +9, so I rolled a 7.
Yeah, I told you, man. I'll take it. It's better than 1.
It's very true.
The countryside is mostly dormant. But natural 20 for survival.
Go on, hot baby.
+5.
+5, okay.
Alright.
You do well in maintaining a pretty consistent cardinal direction of travel. But you do hear, apparently my music quit unexpectedly. Dude, everything's fucking going well.
Hang on. It's like the Oblivion music whenever there's like a wolf nearby. Small imp is chasing us.
That one quest where a million goblins spawn.
You do hear a slight rustle to your due south. With your survival and your perception being as high as they were, especially when you DC, it's probably about 110 feet off. 110 to 130 feet off in that direction.
Like, when you say a rustle, like, is like something big is stepping, like kind of where I hear footsteps, or is it just like a branch moving?
You cannot tell. You hear something moving the footage. There's something in the trees. That is the extent of what you hear.
I'm gonna be like,
As it's literally 100 feet off. And you definitely hear something moving through the foliage, but the size and structure of which would be able to.
I'll kind of like get everyone's attention and kind of point in that direction. I'll be like, heard something in the brush over there. Should we keep moving or do we?
We can wait here a moment.
Just wait a second.
Shows itself.
Wait a second.
Stand prepared.
Yeah.
It was just in front of us, to the side.
Slightly to your right, so due south. If you're traveling east, it's slightly due south. Your cardinal route of where you're heading.
Should we try to get low and see if maybe it's
Can I
already
pick up?
heading towards
Is there
us?
like a big ass rock next to me? Like a
Yeah.
big enough rock that I can fucking launch it?
Oh yeah, you're like in a rocky portion of the
I pick up a fat rock.
Okay.
And I sit there for a second.
You look south and you do see a lot of weeping willows, pretty dense shrubbery. It's kind of like the last hurrah of the countryside before it turns into the inevitable howling spiders that you know.
I'm going to turn. So we're going east. It's like right there.
It's just off to your south, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the rock that way.
Okay. Roll me just for, well, are you going for distance or
I'm
for
going
a
for
target?
distance.
Oh, roll me a athletics, please.
That's
He's
looking
an
for a
athlete.
natural 20 where he launches this into the next fucking continent.
That was a little too far.
21.
21. You fucking... This is like singularities.
Breaks
You do
the
that thing in
sound.
anime where like your arm's normal and as it gets to the perplex, like veins begin to fucking...
You actually crushed the rock in handfuls.
It turns to dust.
It... And immediately that rustle stops. And you hear a very quick pitter-patter of footsteps
Was
in
that
the western direction.
heading towards where the rock landed?
Correct. It somewhat gets quieter as you've thrown it basically away from you. You know, the noise seems to get shallower in its breath. Its intensity.
Let's get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, let's go. Fucking move. Onwards.
Move.
Continue traveling through the. You continue traveling
That's what you do in the
through the
woods.
countryside. The about 4 hours in, the landscape now is very evidently showing signs of unnatural magics. It's hard to explain what you see, and you're right on the cusp. You know you really can't travel very far north. You're pretty close off the coast. You guys only went like 300, 400 feet total, and then kind of took that angle to go inland so you're not going to fall off the cliff. But you are in the tree line, which is probably preferable. But you're now on this just mystical brevity. You're on a kind of a main path, and to the right of the path, or sorry, to the left of the path, to your north, still lush purples and blues. The lilacs just breezing in the wind. The petals kind of slapping you in the face, and you're like, oh, fuck, God, get out of here. It's everywhere. Kind of windy. But to the right, wilted trees, dead stumps. What a thorn bush looks like when it leaves all of its leaves. I mean, just these compacted vinage and condensed wooden structures that barely even resemble that of the landscape before you. It looks very gothic. It's jagged and uninviting. And you travel along this border between what was once and what is now for another, 10 or so miles over the course of 2 hours before what was once dim light now very quickly approaches dark light. As you completed as near to a full day of travel as you can. Do you want to continue and risk exhaustion or set up some form of camp?
I do. Well, I guess we do have like a Leon's tiny hut, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to risk something just waiting outside the fucking hut. He said we're like getting close to what seems like the edge. I feel like if we just go for a little bit longer and get to the Howling Spires, we don't have to worry about Shadowfell creatures as much as we would if we
I
stayed here.
don't want to risk exhaustion. I feel like
Yeah.
then we're playing an even
Are you
worse.
still exhausted from the spell teachings, or are you fine now?
I'm good.
That was like 3 days into your week-long
Oh, okay.
stay.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
How
back.
far is that? Like, if we were to go, like, how long would it take us?
I mean, you've... So... Oh, I probably am so close to the microphone. So 150... What's 200 divided by 5? I specifically chose 200 for...
40.
40? Okay, so one of these bars is basically a day and a half to almost 2 days of travel. So... You're like... If you started here, you're like here. And the Howling Spires is this.
So we're not making
I
it to
think
Howling
we bump
Spires.
it
I think we should bump it down then.
You're a day's travel outside. You're not even like to like
Are we
directly.
next to like some like rock though? Like, can we like how close are we to like the cliff edge? Like, is it like go up a little bit then off?
It's a rolling hill, so it goes up and down. You could, if you wanted, to travel north to the expanse that is the cliff.
Could we make it there before nightfall or before?
I mean,
Because it'd be nice to like tuck away.
at this point in time, yeah, you could choose to go north if you'd like.
Go tuck
Yeah.
away in the rocks, have a little bit more cover.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah, that's fun. Cool.
At least then we only have to walk one way instead of 4.
You walk north, and about 300 feet north, you do hit what is the extent of the tree line, and then the last like 400 feet is how it was like the academy. It's like rocky, flat land with no shrubbery at all. It's completely open. You can see the ocean. You can see where it falls off. It's like the Scotland cliffs, like at the edge of the continent. It's literally like a 300-foot cliff that Lue-Rasha is built upon that goes off into the ocean. But you are there. You are at this giant like rolling field of no shrubbery that grows on the very perimeter
I would like
of the
to
kingdom.
ritually cast Laemon's tiny hut
Okay.
and make it the same color as the rocks around.
Nice muted gray with hint of purple.
Yep.
Sure.
We'll go inside the hut and bed down.
Okay.
We get home.
I probably would tell. I would probably send Prey and say, "You want to run?" What? You want to train?
No. What do you prefer?
Oh, that we're going towards the destination, Cosgrove. Maybe a couple days, but
Where did you even go?
I'm out now.
Oh.
It fell into the void. Fell into the rift.
Okay. What do? You just go in bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't got no bitch god controlling me. So
whoa,
I'm
whoa,
just
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
go to bed, I
whoa,
guess.
whoa.
Try rolling here, fellas. What happened?
What?
What was that about? What was that hostility?
Tyrone
Tyrone
didn't say
rolled
anything. Tyrone didn't say anything.
Oh, I was Xavier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tyrone's just gonna go to bed. He ain't
You're
got-
right. I could use another ramen coke. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing?
Oh, here. Alright,
Fucking event over here.
I sleep.
Sick.
I slept.
You all go to bed.
I meditate for 6 hours.
You all go to bed. And by sheer dumb luck, not one of you keeps watch, and you all wake up. The countryside, dimmed. You believe it to be morning. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
+3 on top of
You feel that the pungentness of it has become stronger.
So that's a 29.
19.
+3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, let me double check that.
24.
23.
Yeah, 29.
Damn.
And though
17 plus 12.
your
I have a
overall
plus 9 to wisdom saving throws.
That's crazy.
and though your overall feelings of despair grow because you've been in the fallout area, ground zero, if you will, for long enough, you still stave off that threat, that fear that you at first felt when you left the academy. And continue on. How do you guys want to go about traveling?
Same as before.
Yeah, same as yesterday.
Vigilant.
Or
Do you want to stay on the coast in this open area? Do you want to go super deep south? Do you want to do neither?
stay on
We can stay on the
the
coast.
stay on the coast.
Okay.
Yeah, probably so.
I'm fine with that.
Open area would probably be a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems good to me.
You travel due east on the coast, the lapping of the waves overcoming. Let me pull up.
Goddamn.
Yeah, the Kraken grabs you and you are dying. You're dead.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
How do you
Uh,
look at the
I
water
imagine he's just
roller?
like sitting there in the water. He's just like,
Dude,
one
I
of
think
these
Tyrone's
fucking
great.
shades.
His tentacles can only reach 299 feet.
he's like.
It is visible.
Dick move.
It is.
Yeah, that was the most dick prank Tyrone ever did.
It is visible that the sea to the north is wildly like turmoil. What's the fucking
Turbulent?
Turbulent. Yes, it is insane. Waves are like 40 feet high to peaks. Giant peaks, even in the middle of the sea, not even at the shore. But what's this gonna sound like? Sure.
Just surfing.
Some water
Sounds
noise
good.
as you guys are on the
That's what it
coast.
sounds like from how far high up.
Yeah,
you are.
exactly.
It's just
Yeah,
little like
100 feet on the cliff edge, like oh my god, it's so cool. Do some cliff diving, please.
I could do it.
Over the course of the next couple hours, the traversion seems okay. It's hard to get a good footing traveling forward as it's pretty uneven ground. This place is very evidently not been traveled very often. But you do make it about 4 hours before the ground becomes beyond difficult to just walk upon, and it kind of merges with the tree line. This is like a bevel in the landscape. You can still stay along the coast, but now there are trees poking up along this overhang. And this fades in and out over about the course of the next hour. You enter this wide expanse, you can see 60, 80 feet in front of you, and then sometimes you go through a pack or thicket of trees, shrubs obscuring your horizon. All the while, you're in this ominous dim light from the overcast clouds that have completely propagated over the entirety of the kingdom. Why don't you press on? Is anyone keeping watch, or are you guys just shipping it to win it?
I'll keep an eye on the
Roll me a perception check, please.
14.
14. Travel through the day, if you can even call it day. But nothing seems to jump out and try to skin you alive. The rift, once in a while, will let out this deep, or at least you assume it's from the rift, this deep, hum that overcomes the countryside as it's breaching the literal fabric of reality coming into being. But from this distance, it almost kind of just seems like a bad dream. Leaving it behind, you're about to hit the apex of what is the most dense and closest point of the circle as you travel through it. And aside from the wiltedness of the trees, it kind of just seems unreal. Just leaving it behind. But the day continues. With the 14, you do notice something peculiar. As one of the sections goes back into the brush, and you're walking alongside what is definitely a well-traversed path. As that original path has winded in and out and winded in and out. You've reached it. And once again, you find yourself on that border of the left is sort of still alive, shrubbery, and the right is completely wilted and dead. and you do see a cart. One wheel missing. It seems to be made of cast iron or steel. It's not a wooden cart. It seems to be made comprised completely of alloy or metal. One of the wheels broken off, and the goods from the rear of it seem untouched.
I look at him and I'm just kind of like, I mean, I gotta. And I just fucking march right to it.
Yeah, you walk up to it. Roll me.
It's sitting
It's
there.
in character.
It's prime for the fucking taking.
I
Follow
mean,
him up to it.
Molly would be like,
Roll me. I'm assuming you're searching, right? Yeah, roll me investigation. I just wanted to be sure you weren't just going, oh, cool.
is
Yeah.
there anything like to the immediate left and right as I'm like walking?
Perception,
bad.
please.
10.
10?
18.
18. So you go to, luckily, I mean, nothing's hidden. With a 10, you crack open. So the first thing is a barrel. I'm going to get to you. This is happening concurrently,
Sure,
of course. Like,
sure.
it's not this and then this, but you asked first, so whatever.
I don't know, time runs pretty fast with Trevor.
And you can just
like that one
barely
video I
still hear the ocean, but you are technically away. You've walked, I don't know, 100 feet into the tree line at this point, just the way it overtook the path. You're not very far from the edge.
Right.
So you can still hear the ocean. If you can call it the ocean. You find a crate, you uncork it. Seems to be oil, lard, like Crisco. It's definitely a lubricant of some form.
Boys.
I just go,
We're
we
not
got
beating
lube,
the
and
alligator.
I fucking cork
You
it.
cork it, you open the next crate, and it seems
Got
to be
lube.
weapons. You see 2 short swords, a maul, a fully cast steel maul, and then just an assortment of small blade, daggers, rapiers, thin deck-style blades. They're quite bulky in design. They seem like Art Deco-y, like cubical hilts, short halves, but very stoic, large, broadsword type designs. Even though it's a short sword, it's only this long. The blade width is quite large, and it seems that they are coated in a very similar oil to what the crate is, probably for preservation. Seeing how you were close to the
Can I take a little scoop of the oil?
before you can, I'm gonna. But yes, you definitely can. I'll put that in the crate or in the mental noggin. 18. Okay, you look around, and it's very obvious to you that this has been the epicenter of some form of conflict. You see that where the crate was veered off the road, it was by force. It was probably a labor mule or labor steed type animal that pulled it. I mean, that's a heavy fucking cart. Full metal axles, metal wheels. It's broken off, and you can see the rut of where it was drugged by something quite strong.
Like the carrying it, like the animal carrying it, right?
Yeah.
It's like drug off the
Yeah.
side somewhere.
Like, it definitely was, like, forcibly pulled. You don't see a carcass, though, but you see, like, right, with that perception, you do see what looks like tracks of an animal being drugged away, but also, like, the forciveness of the wheels of the axles being drugged against their grain into the dirt. Like, yeah, read into that however you want. However, that's not what puzzles you. What puzzles you is right behind a tree to your left, almost across the path, you see something very white. Just the tip of it. And you see a little piece of fabric that's like bleach white. Just peeking out from behind a tree on your left, from almost the whence you came.
So that's the part where it's not all rotten decay.
Yes.
Nurgle time.
It was not all rotten decay.
It's a bit of white. It's like
A bit of white. It's like probably 15, 25 feet away from you.
Do the drag markings look like they've been like settled for a long time? Like is there dust covered? Like
Roll me a survival check. And before you tell me, let me try to think of a real accurate DC for something like this.
Is there any sign of what, like where the car driver went?
Ow.
ready?
Yep.
13.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The
Fuck.
it does look like it's been here for. It wasn't immediate. With that roll, you can tell this didn't happen a minute ago. But the actual length of time is completely lost upon you. If you want to convey the scene, you're welcome to look
Between
into
2
that.
minutes
Roll me
and
a
48
survival check
hours.
as well, as you try to discern any tracks that might lead to a humanoid walking away or being drug away or etc.
I'll turn to Tyrone and say, did you find anything good in the back?
You do scoop up the oil.
Weapons.
What?
I'm gonna flick it on the ground. and then I'm gonna light a little flame with my finger
Touch to
and
it.
touch the weapon.
It doesn't light.
It's Vaseline.
It is.
It's Luke.
Well,
Well, you know these Lue-Rasha elves.
actually,
Baby Lou.
weirdly enough, roll me a history check.
Ooh, that's good.
What is it? You know exactly what this is.
I do?
This is a pungent oil derived from the fatty lipids of hunted animals, used exactly for what you think it's used for. Your tribesmen have used this for, it's a decade-old recipe. This is definitely a refined version of it. Like, it's,
So it's, how big is the
like,
barrel?
this is a processed version, but this was used for, like, oiling good things.
This is,
How big is
is
the
it
barrel?
fucking lube? Or is that
No,
what
it's
you're
not fucking. It's an all-purpose Vaseline. It's used for everything from, it's giant, it's like a 55-gallon jug.
Is there
saying?
any
He was
little...
like, yeah, you said it is what we think it is.
Yeah, you would probably have some on your
Done a
person.
barrel of lube.
But this is your people have used it for as a sustained oil source. It isn't flammable in and of itself, but it can be used like a wick. Like it doesn't combust. It burns very slowly at a very low temperature, but it's great for like oil lanterns, things like that. It's phenomenal for coating blades if they're in a moisturized environment. And you know of this because this is definitely a product of probably the Golden Mountains. You've seen this a lot in your time. This, again, very processed compared to what you... Normally when you have it, it's got chunks of shit in it. It's got stuff. This is like a perfectly silky smooth, like refined, processed version of it. But it's just animal fat. It's just, it's like whale fat, whale oil.
I fucking lube up good old Smidar.
Sure. Helps keep it shiny and make sure it doesn't rust from the moisture in the air.
Question.
Sure.
So when we first left the city, capital city, big elf city,
I got that.
and we were marching out,
Yeah.
we had seen another kind of like place where it looked like there had been fighting going on.
Correct.
And we had examined one of the swords, and it was whoever it was determined that it was like from the city.
It was from the Elven
Yeah.
militia,
Does this have like the same markings? No.
Not in the crates, no. This weapon does not. What did you roll for your survival?
Interesting.
8. You honestly, you're looking at this and you're like, man, there's a lot going on.
I don't. Yeah, there's
And that's
like,
it.
There's like tracks fucking everywhere.
It's very obviously, what I can tell you,
Can I go?
Roll me a
Hey,
history check.
hey, Molnir, come take a look at this shit. Where do you think this is from, bro?
but you do see that fabric, you see the marks in the road, you don't know what they mean, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I rolled for history
Yeah.
just because you told me it was
Sure.
that one.
Oh, well,
So-
it's definitely not Elven. You can tell that. It is not of any form similar to the weaponry that you've seen produced by them or wielded by them in any form.
Cool. So he calls me over. I'll take a look at it.
Yep.
Do I notice it?
Is there any
Roll me.
markings on the cart?
The card itself is completely barren, and mostly probably because it's built of steel. Harder to engrave something of that stature, but it's very stout, very...
18.
18. It is...
Don't fucking sandbag me right now, dude. Dude,
What is that
I
for?
feel like you're right.
Don't
It is
sandbag.
something you don't know.
How would I do that?
You totally would do
Weird.
that.
Weird.
You totally
Crazy, dude.
He totally would.
It is a dwarven-made chest of weapons.
Interesting.
The insignia on it is of Orobrook. Orobrook is a border city that is of prominence in the Graventor Dominion, and you have heard of it. The symbol on it isn't because Orobrook has a kingdom. No. And you know this with that history check. Orobrook is known as a craftsman's paradise. If you're trying to get into any craft, leatherworking, smithing, that is where like people go and they journey there to be apprenticed, at least before the world has been thrown into turmoil. It's one of the few places aside from the two dwarven bastions that has like a government, is technically a capital city, kind of, has a pretty high population, is by all means a metropolitan city. And it's stamped in there not to be like, this is our company, to show that it's an authentic production make of Orobrook, because they make some good shit. They're basically everyone who's not a pureblood dwarf that lives in the bastions. If you're good at anything, you go there. Because, like, you might not be a Kingsguard for Kinrock or for Kyle's Dural, but you could still be, like, a weaponsmith in Orobrook, and people would know your fucking name. So it's stamped with, like, a little insignia, a rock, and a pedestal that wraps around the bottom of the haft. Very cubical in design.
I wonder if
But
they're
you would recognize it.
selling the weapons to Lue-Rasha.
Yeah, which...
That'd be fucking...
What direction is the cart facing? Facing more towards the rift or towards the city?
towards the way you came. So if it was to continue on this road, it would pass the academy and go to Lue-Rasha.
Yeah. But okay,
Interesante.
I don't know if you see that little tinge of white over there. And so, if we're on the back of the cart facing, what was it, towards Lue-Rasha, I guess.
Sure, if you're looking at Lue-Rasha,
Yeah, which would be west.
would be west.
Where is the flag from our orientation?
The flag?
The
The piece of fabric?
Yeah.
North.
North.
It'd be to your right.
Okay. I point to where it is.
And I use my eagle eyes.
It's perception check, I guess. You're about 25 feet away from it.
16.
At the stump, you see peeking out at foot level, right behind the stump of one of the trees that barely has. It's like a thicket. There's a couple of them growing out that barely has trees or leaves left on it. You see a small piece of fabric.
Before we walk away, I'm going to take one of the swords.
Yeah, one of the short swords, like the broader swords, or do you?
Yeah, I'll
okay.
take short sword.
You know, I mean, it's a full crate. The most prominent weapons were the two short swords that are broadswords, and the maul and the rapier. But if you want to take any number of daggers, there's like 30 fucking daggers in here. Basically, it seems like a crate of not fully military weapons, but like personal guard weapons. Like you were selling people to keep themselves safe. Like you went to a pawn shop and you're like, I need to arm my family because something bad's coming. You're not. This isn't at the fucking army surplus. This is like, you know. So you take one of those. Well, it's quite well made, but you do take a short sword. You can add it to your inventory.
I'll take it.
Put like a custom note on it and just say from the Dwarven Caravan because it does have a specific design and like purpose, but otherwise, it damage-wise, it is the same as a normal sword.
Sure.
You go towards it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll go over with him.
You walk and you kind of breach past the thicket of trees. And you see on the ground before you is two sheets, white sheets, cream colored, covering what would seem to be a body. It looks like to their right there was some attempt at the grave to be dug, but something interrupted it. And instead you just see these two mounds covered in cloth, untouched by time.
Are they dwarves?
Underneath the sheet, their size is smaller than that of the normal man, but it's hard to tell in this one.
I'll go to like the head of the sheet.
Well, the first one you remove, it takes you by surprise because you looked at the head, or like you looked up where the head would be, and there's nothing there, even for a dwarf. And then you keep pulling, and you notice that it is a small child, probably in its pre-teens, so anywhere from 10 to 14. It's a woman. She seems to have sustained a incredibly ferocious bite to her skull. There's a chunk of her head missing, fully gone. Obviously, there's been some time that has passed since these bodies were here, as the blood has dried and her brain matter seems to be removed from her body, whether by decay or by force. The second one is a full-grown woman. Her hair is braided, but has since been ripped out of those knotted braids of her ginger color. She wears leathers, but most peasantry clothing underneath. It seems that the leather is a shoddy, half-assed attempt to provide some form of protection with what they have available. She seems to have sustained a large impalement in her bottom portion of her body.
I will
Her hands placed across her chest.
go to the grave and I will finish digging.
Only enough much.
21.
21. Obviously no risk of exhaustion. You spend the better half of what probably would have taken an hour, 20 minutes, as you very deftly shovel. There's obviously a sadness to it, but you've seen worse. And you go about placing the bodies
I'll place them together.
in one grave. As you get about halfway to filling it up, you hear a large crack from the south. A crunch of fabric.
I look at you and I finish. I just keep
I look to
dump the dirt.
south with my sword drawn.
Roll me a perception check.
16.
16. You don't see anything, but you hear another crunch. A visceral, like, as it seems to be emanating maybe 40 feet past. Because you're not there's not trees everywhere.
Is
but
it getting closer, or is it?
no, seems to be stationary. But it's not that there's trees everywhere, but
Would
there's
it-
enough that the periodic placement of them 40 feet ahead makes it hard to visually see.
Would this sound like, from hunting and doing all the things, would this sound like a cougar is enjoying his meal of a deer?
Roll me a nature check.
16.
This sounds. What does this sound like? It sounds like something large biting into something large that has a bone in it.
So
I
yes.
say, hey boys, we should finish up and get the fuck out of here.
It's fine if we just leave it there longer than the last rice. Do like a quick
I'm gonna
fucking
finish the
rush.
last few shovels of dirt.
You finish the last few shovels of dirt. And as you do, the crunching stops. And you see walking from west to east through this small clearing beyond the cart, a creature you've seen before. It's wreathed in this shadowy cloth that wisps away at its tails, and it has an open maw, like the screaming thing by Van Gogh. It's one of the Bodocs you had encountered in the city of Theralan
Fuck those guys.
many times before.
sad.
And it
Yeah, but
doesn't
fucking
even
cool.
seem to know your presence. It walks, and its hand is bloodied. Seems to be feasting upon something of organic matter. And it walks through the opening, kind of the direction you're going, but 60 feet / 40 feet to your right, just through the trees. Does not seem to have heard your pretty uninvasive approach of the area.
I quietly just lay the shovel down. And
Said it's going like.
it's going the same direction we're going to be going, but
It
it's just further down.
is, yeah, it is. It's like 40 feet to your right.
We should. Is there a rock?
Dude, hell yeah. Rock it up, baby.
Sure. I'll say that there's the
How
ability
far
to
away
fire
are we
rock.
from the cart?
From the cart, like 20 feet.
Dude, you could literally grab like a dagger out of there.
And then this is
Fucking
about 40
gross.
feet past the cart, so from your and your
Yeah,
location, it's
so
about
we're not
60 feet
next to the
away.
cart, so
From
we're
you
gonna
and you,
rock.
it's about 40 feet.
So I'm gonna
It's
turn
walking away from us too.
and I'm gonna throw it in the opposite direction. Like we're going this way. It's over here.
90
I'm
degrees
going
to the right.
turn
So-
that way, throw that way.
Because of this, because it's like closer and it's very evidently a threat, I need you to roll me a sleight of hand check as you try to pick up a rock and throw it without making any. Now, don't tell me the number. Because it doesn't go off of its. It's not gonna actively roll.
I have a good sleight of hand, but not good enough.
Oh, I thought this usually had its.
Well, he's retarded and walking away from us. So,
Yeah.
you're gonna pick it up, turn, and just beam Molnir in that with it.
I didn't roll my athletics. I think it's rolling for if I make a sound of like I drop the rock and pick it back up.
Correct. This is you haven't thrown it yet. This is you trying to source a rock, put the shovel down, and throw it without making noise of you like pivoting your leg
Yeah.
and fucking hucking what is a sizable boulder. I lied. I am gonna roll because apparently this, whatever, it doesn't matter. So it's gonna be a contested roll because it seems to be looking for something. What did you roll? 25?
Seven.
27?
No, no,
Seven.
Oh, 7 total?
7 total.
Oh no! I was like, dude, you're good. You guys said that like you had something going on, like you got that heat.
Yeah, we were talking it up a little bit, but he
Um,
rolled a 2.
You turn to pivot. 7. It rolled. Okay. You turn to pivot, and as you do, you go to throw the rock, and you turn, and you like there's a very good like, and immediately you
Does
don't
it
even
turn
like.
and look at me?
Yeah, you don't even let go of the rock as it like.
I fucking launch it at it.
For the clout, I'll give you the
beaming it
surprise
at
attack. Roll me to hit.
Yeah,
I'll give you the improvised.
Dude, let's go,
Out of
dude.
initiative order, I'll give you the.
Damn it!
What'd you roll?
Athletics?
It's a surprise attack, so it's going to be to hit
Oh.
with your an improvised attack. I think it's plus your dexterity.
If you go over to actions and
All don't think we're
Does that
hitting.
count as unarmed strike or?
I'm just gonna Google
There
it.
should be an improvised weapon thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
What
sure.
is we don't use it very.
Or unarmed.
I've never.
Unarmed
We don't use it very
strike.
often. I
threw
can
a
tell you
chair.
what it is.
I threw a chair.
Unarmed.
Yeah,
It counts.
Bless you.
It counts as an eldritch blast.
my unarmed says +7.
Uh,
That would be huge.
That's what it says here.
Huge.
Huge. Fucking huge, bro.
To hit with an unarmed strike is +7.
Let's just go with unarmed. We'll take
Stat
that.
is strength, and I'm proficient. Yes.
We'll take that.
hold on. I'm trying to find the actual. There's a ruling for it. We just never use it. It's a ruling for like if you try to hit someone with like a bar
The
stool.
last time we probably did it is when Roller threw the fucking chair.
Honestly,
They tried to
yeah.
kill us all. And then they did kill us all.
They're gonna kill us all!
Them or us.
It's that for us. Oh, it's so fucking
I
funny.
thought that shit was crazy.
Dude, just
And
tell
then
me
Lucas
what you
straight up
rolled.
fucking murdered a
Holy
guy.
shit.
The bar stool hit him, and I was like,
Well, you got knocked because I rolled a
Dude, it was
20.
them or us, bro. It was them or us.
I rolled a 20 when I threw the bar stool, and then you dragged him and beat the shit out of him.
I dragged him and stabbed him like 7 times.
Yeah.
Dude, I get that, okay? Holy shit. I know what a weapon is. How do you roll assign damage? An object that bears no resemblance to a weapon. If a character uses or make a range. Oh, so it's just a ranged weapon attack.
Fighting, so I was just digging through the office.
Yeah, dude.
What's that?
So-
I had a 1v1 with that guy while Xavier's trying to open the wall.
Yeah, and then I turned to the guards and went, hey man, I'm blowing this wall up, so get out of the way. And they were like, you know what? We don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
Yeah, it's just add your dex and proficiency.
That guy,
So
you
not
were,
the +7.
I remember you were standing with that guy. He's like,
No.
I'm just
Dex
staying out of
and
it.
proficiency.
So +1. Then what's proficiency?
Your bonus should be 3 to all skills, I believe.
So 10.
Scroll.
10 total. Good to know.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Now wait a minute.
Because my dex is +1. And then my proficiency is +3, you said?
So you get +4 total.
So 10.
So 10. Okay.
So 10.
So I don't hit him.
Because you are
No.
technically
Who knows?
entering initiative with this
If this was
monster.
athletics, I would have hit him.
Well, yeah, but you're not punching it. You're throwing a tiny rock at its head,
Yeah.
which would be a very dexterous thing to do. Just because you guys are, I'm going to set this up first before I tell you what happens with that, but this is out of initiative order. I gave you the surprise attack because it went, what? And then a boulder is flying at his fucking skull.
To be fair, at the time when it heard it, he was cocked back and already starting to throw.
Yeah, no, I gave him the
Fully
surprise
had
attack.
intent to throw.
Oh, absolutely, I'm giving it to you. But you're just not going to know what happens until just
I
a
missed
second.
because I was going to throw it that way, and I realized it.
All right.
The things I say on Twitter.
So,
No.
are you sure it's always been that dim? Am I crazy?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
we
you
do
could
have,
be
we
dimmer,
do
I
have
don't
the
know.
sun.
Well, even without it on,
We do. We
it's
have
hard
the-
to see.
We have the sun. No,
That is purple, though.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a
purple.
it's a
Yeah, I was
darker
gonna say, it's
background.
Like,
really,
we
it's
have the
fine.
black
No,
one
it's
going.
fine. Just run it,
For
run
my
it.
campaign, it was dark as shit.
Run it.
Okay, initiative.
Yeah, sorry. So I have 16 for Molnir,
Fucking. It was literally on 20 and it rolled to 2. So
Oh.
it's 2.
2 for Tyrone.
Woo!
Roger. Oh, Calfane?
13.
13.
Literally was on 20 and just went.
I told you the complete wrong number, but we're going to go with the number of the throw. But it was not a 6, it was a 9. But we're going to go with the 6 because we already did that.
For the throw?
It was a 9 plus 5. 4.
So 13.
Yeah.
What should it have been?
No, that's what it should be. It was an 11.
Okay, we're just gonna go with the higher number because nothing's happened yet.
Okay. It's
What,
13.
are you sure that was what it should have been?
It should have been a 9. It was
So
a 9.
it's 13 total.
It's 13
Okay,
total.
that's all I need to know. What was your initiative?
10.
10, thank you. No, don't worry about it. Nothing's happened yet. It's a good thing you told me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll for this initiative.
And I didn't realize that the dot was on there.
Wow! Sorry.
And then I re-rolled the same number and I went, oh.
So you pivot and turn, right? You pivot and turn and you fucking as it and it literally goes just straight past its head.
No, come on.
As it collides with this tree right behind it, as it kind of takes off a hunk of bark. This is what you see before you. This was the path you took. That is where the bodies were, right behind those trees.
obviously you had just thrown, and Molnar had come out a little bit to be able to see them, and then you two have been sitting around the cart, you and Calphane, for the most part, since the beginning of this thing. Now, as combat starts, you see this creature. It has very obviously noticed you now, and first in initiative order is you, Molnar. With a 16. So it looks like I didn't put the numbers in wrong. I don't think so.
He's gonna kill it.
We all rolled that very average.
I rolled, like, short.
I could just fucking annihilate this thing.
Well, by all means. You don't want it to call over something else.
You know what? You're kind of right. That's so crazy. Misty step. Put me over there.
Okay. 5,
That's like
10,
my
15,
only
20,
concern,
25,
really.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Here?
I'll move forward and then miss. Use movement and then Misty step.
Sure. Use your action
That figure is fucking crazy.
To teleport as you play with reality.
I hit it.
You hit it.
Actually, luck point. That was a 1. Luck point. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
God, I fucking love. Dude, I'm gonna miss the day where I don't get to use luck point because it's banned forever now.
It has to.
Or
Yeah,
it
but it's
gets
sick.
used with the new rules. I don't know.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you'll
I haven't decided what we want to do about that. The new rules do make it better. I think it's
banned from my kit page. I don't care how much they change it.
It's not my campaign. I don't know.
Because I know this motherfucker has nightmares about it.
Every night.
And then
He wakes up in a cold sweat. Luck point. Luck point. Luck point.
Is it a finger undead? It's only level 3 divine smite, so kind of need to know that. Woo!
Is it an undead?
Let's see. 1, 2.
It is one of the two.
It's just, it's one of them. It's fine. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Max roll for the fucking divine smite, which is pretty sick. Like that. And then 2d6. All right. Yeah,
I'm getting the calculator ready.
Cockroach. You want to deal with 2?
don't worry, I got it, brother. Let me pull this shit up now.
Yeah,
Let
We
me
got,
pull
we
it.
got
No,
some
no,
time
no,
to kill.
I already have it.
no. I can't see the numbers.
Not Balloon's tower defense. I don't want to play that game.
33 damage.
Okay.
I'm on the low end on that.
That was your smite?
That was with everything. That was 5d8s and 2d6.
It's pretty bad.
33 damage.
Yeah.
Bless you, as your blade comes down upon the creature, it is very obvious to be some dastardly form of undead. The blade cutting through its corpse as if like butter. You begin to rend whatever shadowy figure from flesh and bone is there, but it stands.
Luck point.
Okay.
I roll another 1.
Deserved.
Natural 20.
Okay.
It happened, baby! We went from the nat 1 to the nat 20. We did it.
What a
The
great day.
And I
The
have eyes.
fabled nat
And
1
I
to
have
nat
eyes and
20.
lows. Motherfucker.
Dude, fucking goddamn it. Alright, so double dice. We'll just do it with 9, 6, 9 plus 6 plus 5. And we'll run a level 2.
Okay. Absolutely.
5, 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright.
Very interesting.
Hi, Draco.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
He's the DM's helper.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Bubba? You just hanging out with the boys?
74 damage.
Okay.
On a level 2.
So, two things happen.
Sure.
Okay. You run in, the adrenaline pumping through your veins, whether it be because of this gruesome scene you've seen moments before, or just anger at purging the undead from the holy realm. Your second strike lands with an impact that completely eviscerates the body. Have you seen Star Wars when Ben Obi-Wan fights Darth Vader and he hits the robe and he just disappears?
Yeah.
That is what happens. You hit it and the body, like the figure within the robe, just like collapses and there's nothing. Lego sounds, but there's nothing. And as the creature falls, the adrenaline wears off. And you see that from which it came, there is another. That was originally obscured by these trees. From where it came, there's another Modak right here.
You're lying, Brady.
Oh, that's fine.
You're
So
lying.
I'm going to grab another figure.
That's fine.
Yeah. It was
fucking
obviously,
lying, bro.
and you see below it
He's
is,
just mad.
I'll get close to the mic, bro. Whatever labor animal was pulling the cart.
Is it like a, for the clout, can I see what it is at this point?
At this distance, I won't even make you roll. You're like 25 feet away.
Okay.
It is a form of very stout donkey. It's like a mule. A very hefty mule.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. No. But it seems to be that they were feasting upon it, and that one had left the scraps to look for more meal or whatever. And there is two.
So I still have 20 feet of movement.
You
correct?
still have
hilarious.
20 feet of movement.
Puff is
yes.
so
Okay.
light.
And it is about 25
Then when it
feet
storms,
away.
they just fucking fly away.
I
I just love that was like
Can
intended.
you
Because
actually
people
move
like when they
20
saw it,
feet?
were like,
Because you
holy
said it was
shit.
off to the right of
The
where
egg
I'm
bugged
at.
out.
Yeah, I think-
not towards it. I
Puff
want
is
to run
literally
kind
like
of
less
back.
than a pound. Or like a
Oh,
pound.
okay.
Remember my
Fucking-
fucking nerd.
It flies away, dude.
Yeah, that should be
I
good.
will get you, obviously,
awesome.
an accurate
Because doesn't the
rendition
other one go flying too?
of
The
the
big
creature.
fucker?
Obviously, I don't have Modak figures, so we're using whatever looks demonic, and this is this weird tiefling thing with wings.
Bro,
So-
looks demonic.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it was here, and you would run, sorry, this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're right there. Mesao. We're ready. He's too busy Clash of Clans. Is that happy with where your movement is?
Yeah, I was already happy with it.
Okay. Well, you
Oh,
moved
no,
up.
not
I
towards
moved you. I moved you the correct distance. You were.
I want.
He wanted to go-
go back.
Oh, you want to go to your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, then you were right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was good where I was at.
He made me change it already.
Yeah. So it was
That's
here,
why. That's why I was playing Clash of Clans. I thought it was good.
and it does
I thought it
seem
was
to
good.
have seen you slash.
That was good. Cool.
Next in the initiative order.
My wizard tower was done upgrade. I had to upgrade the next thing. So
The next in the initiative order is the Bodak. You
Oh!
turn around, the robes are empty. It doesn't move. Crazy. It seems to have been literally fucking raptured from this reality.
listen, dude.
As your blade, you did the Nicolas Cage like meme where it's like, and it just turned into a powder.
Dude, I gotta get to the Golden Mountains, man. Come on, man.
Next in the initiative order, Calfane. You would not know of the fact that it is here. It is your turn. Yes.
Which Nicolas Cage meme was that?
The slap. I don't
That's
know.
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah.
Where it like zooms in on the smack?
Yeah.
Such a great.
I would say that at least for the gimmicks, and not to metagame too much, you would know that that Mjolnir Calfane does show some form of urgency still, as if, the problem hasn't been solved, but you do not know what lies beyond the trees.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Oh, it's from that fucking shitty film, Mom and Dad. No wonder no one knew where it was from. It's because that movie sucked ass. So I can tell by looking at him that he's like,
No, you don't. You
Oh,
can
it
only
just
tell
looks-
that there is something else that needs to be performed. It's obvious that he still has a sense of urgency about him. Something's wrong. Something's off. As normally I'd be like, oh, you would have like the ability to communicate. You blew 2 luck points, a spell,
Sure.
and bubble. You literally went, shit, and you began to come.
Alright.
Well, he
I
saw
guess-
me like run, like probably backpedal backwards.
Yeah, no, you know there's something wrong. 100%. It's very visible to him that you are unhappy with the circumstances of the scenario. There's something dangerous afoot. I'm just trying to give you as much as I can, but you wouldn't be like, radioing coordinates to enemy, bing, aerial strike, target acquired.
no, for sure.
Kill streak activated.
Yeah. I
Calling
will
in
use,
AC-130 support on location D37.
I need tile 1-G5. He is a Bodak with exactly this much HP, 25 foot south of the last enemy.
I will cast 4th level Guardian of Faith
And where will that be?
right here.
Okay. You know what? We can just use. I don't
Verax.
think.
You can use Verax. Verax is our
Yeah,
guardian
use Verax.
angel.
Use Verax.
He's our guardian angel.
I don't want to get up and grab another figure.
He's just tossing them, dude.
He's made of steel. That's probably one of my favorite
You
figures.
can't toss our ball.
Yeah, have a
like
little
that.
bit of respect though, bro.
Yeah, have some respect.
Okay.
Have a droplet.
An ounce. A crumb of respect.
So if it
Have a
moves
crumb.
within 10 feet of the creature,
Crumb of respect.
You got it.
has to
For
make
the
a
king of
dexterity
Wizard
saving
City.
throw or take 20 radiant damage.
He's not the king anymore.
Okay.
Half as much on
Ah, he's still. He's
always
like
the king
he
of
put
the
in a
game.
puppet king.
He's the king without a
He
crown.
put in a puppet king. He's like, I don't want to do this shit no more. But I'm like still like, I'm still better than you.
Is that the end of your turn?
So that's an action.
You still have movement.
Verax gets crumbs of pussy.
I guess since I can just do this shit, like,
I've literally never seen the other ever. I've seen all the Jesus ones. Seen every other one than that.
I'll use
Lots
my
of these.
channel divinity,
Snowbuddy's Timmies.
vow of anonymity.
I hope you know if I ever make a subclass for the Paladin ever, like homebrew, I'm going to literally have a Vow of Anonymity Snowbuddy Titty feature that you gain at level 10. Don't know what it will do.
It
It charms every female
Yeah,
within a
it charms
50-foot
females.
radius.
No, it'd have to be like every white female.
all white girls.
All girls. All
And
pogs,
I
bro.
will do.
Yeah, all
I will
pogs.
do. I will do Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay, and that is centered on your person, correct?
Yes, 30-foot radius,
Okay.
and then I'll move like closer to here.
Battle
All right.
Anonymity, snow bunny titties.
Whenever anybody
NF Doom's
ends,
new song is crazy.
whenever anybody ends their turn in the sphere, they get 1d6 plus 11 temporary hit points.
Well, nobody's taking any damage. And nobody is going to take any damage because this is fucking free.
Okay.
And it doesn't even cost a bonus action. to
Is
cast
that the end of your turn?
it. What else can I do with a bonus
That
action?
ain't bad, dude.
Can we get a werewolf?
Give us a werewolf.
What do you mean, can I get one? Like,
Can we fight a werewolf right now?
yeah, let me
Can
pull
I?
up.
What do you mean, can I get
Yeah, we want you to do the audio sounds for werewolf right now. 'Cause
I'll have Draco voice line it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, get him in.
You've heard what this man's capable of.
I have. Where is he?
He's laying right here, just hanging out with me. Being a good little boy, being a good little DM homie.
He doesn't like it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
No, I'm talking about.
and then I'll cast.
Harder to see.
And I'll cast
Yeah.
spiritual weapon.
It's a spell. You already
Oh
cast
yeah, I
a spell.
did cast a spell. You're right.
You did cast a spell.
Well, never mind. Then I can't do anything with that.
Okay, you got it. You hear whispers.
I don't hear whispers.
It seems to be
I hear
a
shit.
form of Elvish. Though it seems to be a bygone era form. And you see a spiritual creature literally remove itself from this rock and tree. It is wearing like a broken crown piece. It is some form of ghost undead. You see the bones of its body still visible, but they're translucent. The body is ethereal in form, but it is a skeleton, floating on ether of the shadows wisping upon it. Is the best way. I hope that was a descriptor enough.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll my temporary hit points.
Yes, please do. It will see you three, actually. How much movement does it have? Not much. Oh, fuck, I lied. I don't know where the fuck it wants. Seeing both you and you conjure holy magics, it comes out and it does say, in Elvish, it says, disgusting purity of light. And it will fly towards you. And it goes literally 5'10" and then goes through the cart. Its body literally goes through it and pops out on the other side.
What does it say to me?
Disgusting.
The disgusting purity of light. It is going to make...
Hey, now.
Dude,
one singular attack on you.
we were at that teriyaki spice place, and they had the Garfield movie playing.
That was so fun.
The new one or the old one?
The
The old one.
Based as far
Really
was
bad
fucking
CGI one.
awesome.
Yeah.
Is teriyaki spice any good?
Yeah,
It
it's
was
pretty
really
good.
good.
Alright, it's gonna make the...
I've been tempted to go.
With a 15 to hit.
What is this?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. That's a drink they have there. It's so fun.
That is pretty fucking good.
15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Tastes like watermelon juice. Straight from the pulp.
Straight from the pulp.
Give me the jungle.
its
juice.
hand, it's almost like not, it doesn't have any weight behind its attack. It literally like transverses through the thing and just tries to lay its hand on you, and as it gets close, you manage to, in a moment of time, a bright light shining from your hand, wave off whatever necrotic magics it attempted to hit you with your own dark moonlight magic. And that is the end of its turn. It will actually leave its turn. You hear more whispers, a snickering that happens.
Dude, there can't be. There literally can't be more.
They're just dudes.
How the fuck is there more?
Originating from the same location, you don't know where in here, it also flies out from the trees.
Another one of those.
Yep.
It's Michael Jackson from the Thriller video.
It's Michael Jackson from the Thriller video.
The red jacket and all.
Of course it is. Of course. It has to be.
You watch as it kind of like side hovers past you all,
Moonwalks towards you.
and as it gets closer to this tree line and it just goes whoom into the tree trunk, it laughs and disappears from sight. It goes.
I was giggling at us. What the fuck?
Next in the initiative order is the Bodok, and it being a mindless, hungry undead will 5, 10. How much movement does it have? Just want to make sure it has enough to.
Oh, it died. It fell over its dead.
30 feet. So it was here, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As soon as it entered within 10 feet, it gets
Of course.
ass whooped.
Please roll me to hit. So it will end up here when it's done with its movement. But I'll let you. It doesn't augment its movement like Sentinel or anything when it gets hit.
Let me fucking reboot actually.
That would be Clefaired.
Within range. It has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Could you believe that it's. I lied.
Pretty dexterous,
It's
apparently.
pretty dexterous. No, it's average. Dex saving throw.
Yeah.
You got it. Does it have any bonuses to saving throws? No.
Those dudes look so good.
Just like screeching wraiths of nothingness. I think they're cool enemies. It will make a 22 save.
So it takes 10 radiant damage.
10 flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, it's not reduced in any way. As it walks in, the holy light shines upon it. Does the
Well,
spell?
that's half the.
Yeah. I gotta read the spell. Simple as. What's it called?
Guardian of Faith.
As it walks in, the guardian slashes at it, and due to its deft quickness, it barely catches purchase on the back end of the cloth. It does cut open a rift, and you see black ichor begin to spill out of it, but otherwise remaining stalwart in its assault.
Listen, bitch. There's gonna be a time and place. There's time and place.
What would it do?
Say
Looking at me.
This
What are you
thing
doing?
lasts. This thing lasts for 8 hours.
No, it saw you, so I don't think it's gonna do anything special. I wanted to, but it's not smart enough. It's just gonna bonk you with its hand. You're probably not gonna hit. Why, are you all good? What's going on here?
No, we're good.
Okay. 17 to hit. It literally walks up like a fucking shamble and like just hammers it. I will roll this
Does
one.
it do that?
That's reserved for critical hits.
I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I don't either. He's fucking wigging out. I'm out here trying to DM.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's like some of the.
You take
Oh, yeah, the God Slap.
3 bludgeoning physical damage.
Alright.
You're dead.
We're level 1 again.
He doesn't know I know this simple trick.
And 9 necrotic.
No.
Okay. So you take that much damage. 12 total.
12 total. And then for necrotic damage, I can't do something with it, or like I can't heal back to like a specific.
No, it's specific to the ability used.
Okay.
So a lot of monsters that do necrotic spells, the like gimmick about necrotic in D&D is you usually can't regain those hit points till a long rest.
Yeah.
This is just like part of its attack because it's a necrotic
Okay.
creature. And I would tell you if that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah,
Sweet.
like the way that harm or whatever the fuck it does the same thing. Yeah.
Such a funny spell.
Harm!
As it
There's
finishes
heal-
its
there's heal
turn,
and harm, wheel and roll.
it seems to be quite feral, this creature compared to the Wraiths. The Wraiths seem obviously somewhat intelligent. They're speaking language.
Yeah, Elvish, if you can call that a language.
But
What's wrong with Elvish, buddy?
The wraiths seem to be somewhat intelligent. Next up in the initiative order, though, is Roller. You have seen both this Bodok ascend the corner,
What's wrong with Elvish?
the mage that went this way, the weird ethereal thing, and this creature.
Mason does.
All three of them that remain visible. in the
It
combat.
went into the tree.
I literally.
Yeah.
You want to know
I
why I
couldn't
hate
see
elves so much?
Past it. No, you didn't see where it went.
You just remember you're talking to a purple elf.
A pompous high elf in Oblivion. I don't even know what the NPC's name was a
rear
dick
back.
to me. So I've hated elves ever
And
since
I
then.
fucking
Which one?
That is exactly.
all three at the ghost.
Okay, all three at the ghost. Yeah, absolutely. Roll me individual to hit.
9 plus 9.
The first one
18.
will hit.
That was almost a net 20. 14 plus 9.
Okay. Second one.
5 plus 9.
14.
14 on the third one. Okay. So you shoot off your 3 immediate bursts. You know, you still have the blade after you've oiled it nice and much on your shoulder as you triple prong. One of them goes straight past the ear and almost hits Calphane dead in the head, ricocheting off his pauldron into the ground, not dealing any substantial damage. The other two, even it's an ethereal form, because of the magic essence of the spell, like impact, and you see like a blowback out of the back of its form from just the sheer force damage. As 2 beams make purchase on its form. Please roll me damage for 2. What? Wombo combo!
Happy feet. Wombo
Dude, I watched a
combos.
video on the history of the Wombo combo, and it was
7 damage for
very
1 beam?
interesting.
10.
And 10 damage for the second one.
Plus,
Plus 5 plus 5.
Oh! So 17 plus 10. Yes. 27 damage for 2 beams. Not too shabby.
I would say that's pretty good. Shit.
That's almost as much as his level 3 smite.
Do you want to do... do you want to do any movement with your turn?
I'm going to get closer to Xavier.
Who?
Tyrone! 5.
Tyrone, bitch.
And-
Motherfucking Tyrone, bitch.
15, 20.
Oh, I do need to roll a 1d10.
And are you ending your turn with in my 30-feet range?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give yourself 17 temporary hit points right now.
God damn!
That's the max roll.
It's 10
Yeah,
damage.
I love a max roll. When I'm playing D&D.
When it comes to giving you guys hit points,
It's
I'm
my favorite
always
part.
cooking.
For real.
I always roll max.
For real.
I can't
Holy
do
shit.
skills to save my fucking life.
17.
But goddamn if I don't get you
I'll
guys
take
some
the
hit
health.
points.
I'll take the goddamn health.
Is that the end of your turn? Good, sir.
Can I take your hat? Sure. Yes, that is the end of my Well,
I'm going to need you to lock it. How about that? That way...
We're just having a good time.
I'm going to... No, I'll save that.
Okay.
End of my turn.
At the end of your turn, Tyrone, is your turn.
I'm gonna cast fucking level 7 fireball.
Level 9 fireball.
Go for it.
What would a level 9 do?
It would do exactly
A
the
lot
amount
of
of damage
damage.
total. Yeah, it does like 13d6 or something. I don't
It
know.
would do 14.
14d6.
It's the same
That's a
as.
lot of fucking damage.
I can see it because I have the one.
But
It's
then
the
again,
same.
Oh,
and then again, at 9th level, you might as well cast something else. Good old finger of death. Or
What do I want
What
to
if
do?
I blow up the build?
How's the ghost next to Calphane? Is it looking like it maybe a little spicy? Or is it looking
it
like
sustained
okay?
a little bit of damage. Its form is beginning to shimmer a little bit due to just the raw impact. But no, I mean, it's pretty early on in the fight. It's been not even a full turn rotation yet, so...
I know, but we're hold on. My
You did
fucking-
one-shot one, so I mean, you did go...
The fucking website is exploding. Right
Yeah.
now. It just decided to
10,
reload it.
10, 7, plus 5, plus 5.
27.
Hell yeah.
He hasn't swung at the other one yet, has he?
The other Bodok?
Yeah.
It got hit by his Guardian Radiant thing, but no. Otherwise, no. It took 10 damage from the
Radiant
paladinic creature.
never mind, they opened their own import columns.
Oh, sure.
So never mind. You're a fucking liar.
I will.
They were contract doing this fertilizer for a bit because they didn't want to ship it overseas. But now they're in now they're in Fort Collins. They have their
I
own.
will psychic glance, and I'll go ahead and twin that bad boy.
Okay.
It's not like the best stat ever.
And hit both the guys that I can see.
So the Bodoc and the Wraith.
That's just a darn deal.
Yes.
You got it.
It is a
Here we go.
intelligence save.
Intel. Okay. I'll do the Bodac first because he's, you know, a normal thing.
Sure.
Creature that's out. Intelligence saving throw.
That is correct.
I see.
You know, I picked my spells on purpose.
Okay, I will now roll for the Wraith.
Sure. Subtract those sorcery points. Bang.
And what's the effect, right? What's the word for it?
Incapacitate.
Incapacitate. Thank you. I just want to make sure.
Good.
They both fail.
You love to see it.
As you focus for a moment, you shoot out your two-pronged attack. The creatures seem both unaware of the threat that you provided thus far, and simply unprepared for the mental assault on their senses, as they're, for the most part, dark undead creatures that you're literally just beaming fucking like 24 hours of Shrek and fucking Lightning McQueen porn straight into the cerebral cortex.
Yeah.
As you beam literally like a 24-hour stream within 2 seconds into their brain.
1 terabyte of
Roll me
Shrek porn.
damage, please.
I was not expecting that.
You picked your words very well.
You're welcome.
I was not expecting that either.
I clicked on that video after you said what the fuck. I clicked on that video.
Yeah,
and
so
I was
did
like,
I.
That was
This
so
isn't that
funny.
bad, and then I saw.
I
what you
showed
saw.
Kenzie that, and she went through a roller coaster of emotions, and she's like, "He's gonna hit the cat." Oh my god! She's like, "Ah."
That's actually pretty good.
It was so fucking funny.
32.
32, okay.
Yeah. It's not bad. I rolled 4 sixes.
Alright, Bubba, hold on.
So that ain't bad.
You focus as the beam, the lance, rips its way. And this is like a physical occurrence, like in the physical realm. Like you literally shoot a fucking tri-beam from like Dragon Ball Z style through their cerebral cortex, or what might be left of it. The Wraith takes... The ethereal creature seems to be damaged to a visceral degree because of this impact. It begins to shimmer in reality, almost not even be able to maintain its form, as it like contorts and turns, just barely centering itself. The Bodak, a little bit more feral, has a hard time centering itself as well, as it falls to a singular knee and it begins to like rip at its face. At the end of your turn.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
I'm good standing next to my
I
one.
have
so.
a question.
And what would that be?
So, when the spell says it enters a space within range for the first time on its turn, if it sat there the whole time...
It is not entered. It's already.
Okay.
The same way you can only leave the space in return of someone's space. You can't. If you're outside of 10 feet, that doesn't mean you're leaving every turn you're standing.
I'm killing it.
I kill it.
I threw my.
Oh, it's his turn.
Yes.
I
Tom,
see the
and we
sword.
finally made one full rotation.
Oh, so good.
Natural 20.
Serious?
More damage.
I have a feeling the Spirit Guardian's not going to be much
He's
use
gotten
anymore.
hit by the Spirit Guardian
For 10.
And a minus.
I did 32.
and the Brain Blaster.
Yeah.
We'll throw on a level one.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm
Just do it for fun. Why not?
you know,
Oh.
what?
Nothing. After your well, in tandem, I need you to make a con saving throw because you started your turn within 30 feet of
It wouldn't be for a frightened condition, would it?
it. No.
Okay.
This is the first.
You said con.
Con.
24.
Good. You're fine. I just before you land your attack, technically you started your turn, right? So.
All Uchi. Cockulator. Where's the cockulator?
Calculator.
Just because it was kind of disgusting light, should I just put a moonbeam on it?
You guys got me drinking so much, I have simply grown a large tolerance to alcohol over the last several months. 53! How do you want to do this?
Alright.
Yeah,
Same
just
thing
kill
as last time. There we go.
Your blade begins to light. The illumination just barely overpowering the dim darkness that's succumbed around you. And with a grace to your blade, almost reinvigorated by the goals that you've set for yourself on this journey, you cut through it like nothing can stand in your way. A singular slash through the middle of its body, instead of lopping it in half, its form. It is a physical, corporeal creature, but it's not like in tandem with the world around you, the material realm. So it falls into like a sludge, as it begins to wisp away.
It turns into muck.
Yeah, basically, like a very fast decomposing body, if you will.
Go to my reference.
It does.
I run over to the guy by Calvin, the ethereal elvish lady.
Yeah.
She also got brain blasted and shot by him.
Yeah, but I don't know if I assume my sword will do half damage.
You got a magic sword.
Yeah, 'cause it's a magic
give it
sword.
swing, bro.
So we'll see. I swing my sword.
Yeah.
But it can be considered flanking, yes or no? Maybe so.
If you go one to my north, then I would give it to you.
Yeah, I would do that. Yeah. Move me one north, please.
Yeah. That's the opposite.
Cool. I suddenly have advantage.
Actually, no.
Come on.
There's a cart in your way, so no. I didn't know. I was seeing it at a bad angle. You can't physically occupy that area.
He jumps on the cart. Fucking jumps off the cart and elbow drops.
Yeah,
his
can I
fucking thing,
jump
dude.
over the cart? Like you know that
You
picture
step on the cart
of
and fucking.
Randy Savage going from the top rope. Like,
Do you want to make an athletics check to try to circumvent the cart? Okay. You standard roll it. I didn't know the cart was in your way.
19.
But it would be sick.
19 to hit. Your blade, you just kind of do like a Dark Souls 2 running lunge with the rapier, and you do land dead center of your mark. Roll
Really?
damage.
Oh,
With a
okay.
19?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. She's like, she's ethereal. I didn't know if the blade was actually going to connect.
That's a good point. Roll damage, we'll see what happens.
Alright, that's ominous. 11 plus 5, 16, and then improved my smite. 21 damage.
21 damage. Your blade thrusts into the center of it, and it lets out this. As it goes to grab it, its hand just can't find it before it begins to like crunch in on itself and just turn into a powder that falls to the ground.
Okay. Wait, so she turns it. Okay.
She turns to dust.
Is it like magic dust? You know what I'm saying? Like ethereal.
Is there anything else you want to do in your turn?
Ethereal booger sugar. No, that's
I'm gonna need another rubber coat.
Dude, that wasn't even that bad. Ethereal.
That was funny.
Fucking ghostly booger sugar.
Calvin.
Yeah. My turn.
It is your turn.
He gets temporary hit points
Oh.
first off.
Okay. Okay.
14.
Okay.
14.
Oh, I did get.
Okay.
I did get.
You gain.
14 temporary hit
I
points.
never got temporary hit points.
Well, that sucks.
What tree did that motherfucker go into?
The one over here.
Alright, when I cast Moonbeam on that tree,
Yeah.
which would get rid of the
That's funny.
Guardian of Faith.
Okay. Guardian of Faith leaves. I will roll a save whether or not you are correctly targeting it. What is the save?
Constitution 17, and I'm casting at 5th level.
Okay. Okay. You as the hymn of the dim light almost sings to you, almost kind of like you're in your natural environment, but not, right? You're still the sky above you, overcast. And you call a moonbeam right on the tree, and it just the sheer light of it begins to sear away some of the bark. Whether or not it's dealing damage to where the ghost is, you are unaware, as it's not visible to you. I do need you to roll me damage, with the assumption that you don't know whether it made its save or not, or did not do damage.
Sorry, I'm reading the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it happen to be a shape changer?
No.
Okay. If it was, it would make it a saving throw disadvantage.
Please roll me damage. And tell me the total number, and I will dictate to myself whether or not it does full damage, half damage, no damage, or all damage.
27.
Okay, thank you. And as I said, the bark of the tree almost like begins to like lift off of it and then burn into the air just from the sheer intensity of the moonlight produced upon it. Anything else you'd like to do?
There's no one injured, right? Well, I can't do anything. No.
Okay.
I'm good. And I'm gonna. So, if at the end of my turn, I can take temporary hit points, like, do I have to re-roll, and then if it's lower, I reset?
Yes.
Okay.
If it says it gives you hit points at the end of your turn for leaving, you would then re-roll, and then you can't have two forms of temporary hit points. So the most
No,
recent takes precedence.
Okay, the most recent?
Yeah.
Okay, doesn't matter.
If it forces you to make the roll, yes.
It says, or it can end the charmed or frightened condition, but I'm not charmed.
You're
or
not
frightened.
charmed. Nor are you frightened.
You just wait till I get over there.
You're right there, bro. I'm already charmed.
Shit.
And I don't want
Guys,
that
I
condition
can't hit the
in.
monster. I'm charmed by Molier's good looks.
Around.
So people.
You hear some form of an incantation and the shoveling of dirt, like the shifting of dirt, and you hear it from right here.
Oh, spaghetti.
I can hear the incantation going.
You hear something, yeah.
Can I counterspell?
I think you have to see it. But let me Google it. Who knows?
Hard burritos. You know burritos?
I can't even
They
make
have
this up.
those.
I can't even make this up.
What?
They have
I'm
those.
saying.
I don't know. Yeah, they're burritos. Pretty sure.
Okay. Whatever. That is the end of its turn. Next is Bodok. It's dead. Next is Roger. It's your turn.
Roll, girl.
I started just beelining it to the graves.
Okay.
Over, be careful.
Yeah, you'd be able to see it from just that time. You see the wraith thing and the child. Its body animated against its will, the bones creaking with what little flesh and fluid still remains in the joints.
What an absolute asshole.
Dude, put that fucking kid down.
Oh. I mean, put that kid down like a fucking dog.
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah, I mean it. I mean it too. I'm about that life. I'm about that life.
Because I'm hardened.
Because I'm hard.
I wasn't sheltered. I'm hardened.
They call me Bridge of Steel of the Hood.
They call me Reggie Gigas even.
I would like to cast Synaptic Static.
I couldn't even tell you what that means. But
What the
let me Google
fuck?
it.
What kind of crazy
Turns their
warlock
brain,
magic is that?
turns their brain to channel 1. Nothing but static.
It uploads every Fox News fucking.
Tucker Carlson, the green M&M.
What's that one dude
The
with
Wolf
the
Mom.
Sean Hannity? It uploads every Sean Hannity bit ever to their brain.
Jesus.
Dude, you know it's bad. You know
Honestly,
that
I
spells.
love watching Fox.
What a
It's
spell.
So fucking fun.
Yeah, you know that spells cooking when Brady's like, wow.
Okay. Well, I mean, all right. So intel saves for both.
Yeah.
You got it.
For
What does it
both?
do?
Oh my god. We're about to find
So
out.
this one's.
Yeah, don't even tell me. I want to see it play out.
Yeah, hang on. Let's see the numbers before we hear what it
Okay.
does.
So this one's gonna roll.
Let's see the numbers.
You can both just immediately go to hell.
No.
And then this one's gonna roll.
Come on, fail on one of them so we see the big number. Come on, man.
Fail.
Even if you gotta like cock the dice, come on, man. Damn it.
That's the whole fight. I roll like shit, and then the one thing that like it really doesn't matter. I roll an 18 and a 19. They both save. Or 17 plus 1 for an 18, and a 19 plus 0 for a 19.
I still roll on the chip, alright.
They still take half damage.
Dang.
I need 8d6.
Oh. Here.
8d6.
I
Bang.
might have that. Oh, that's, yeah.
There's
Literally
literally.
8.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
That's what it is. That's what that is, baby.
Not a good roll.
Does Does he only see one other person? Like he doesn't see the mother at all?
He sees the child animated and the ethereal skeleton ghost thing.
Man, I'm glad
After
that
a
I
failed
wasted my
save, a
spell.
target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During the time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack and ability checks.
Luckily, they succeeded this.
It says after a failed save.
They didn't fail.
Oh, whoops, yeah.
They take half damage.
He's trying to like gaslight you into believing.
I was about to say, now, did I say something wrong? Now wait a minute.
If we just say it enough,
Okay.
it becomes in terms of reality.
Yeah, if they
So
on a
cover the
failed
total
on a
damage
failed
will
save.
happen.
Yeah, and they failed save.
27.
27?
It was a bad
13 damage.
bad roll.
It's better than 2.
It is better than 2.
You could have. Wait, hang on. How
Better
many
than
d6s?
2.
What was the min roll?
8.
66s? 8 d6s? Well, you could have rolled 8 ones.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brady,
You could have.
where's my moonbeam right now?
That'd be awesome.
It's
actually.
in the middle of this tree trunk.
That would be
Here.
epic.
That's good enough. Thank you.
Yep. You focus and clap your hands as there's this evacuation of all air particles in a small area and this fucking mental EMP. Like, and the noise almost drains itself from both your ears and everyone's around as you kind of hear TV static in your brain. It's like this. Just the detonation alone throws both the child animated body and the wraith off kilter as they take a moment, just barely having enough of a like a ground in reality to save and not get completely fucking eviscerated as they both kind of train their eyes on you.
I'm gonna Hexblade Curse the Wraith.
And the hex, you will hexblade curse the wraith? Okay.
That's the
You
other way.
point and you go, you! It's like,
Motherfucker, you!
have you ever thought about just not? That's the end of your stamina. Pretty much. Do you want to just throw this ring around you guys so I don't have to stand back up?
Around the rosy.
Alrighty, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. The child runs up to you
Dude, punt that fucker, dude. Punt that.
and is going to make a spell.
Kid, you have no idea. You literally grab it. If this is the size of the child's head compared to how fucking big you are, you just go,
It's making a spell attack?
Spell attack.
spell it.
It was heading to the academy.
It's Verax!
22 to hit.
It's Verax's lost one.
That's a -6 on a failed save.
It's Verax's child that he's definitely paying.
Yeah, it's
child
-6 on a failed save.
It's -6 on a failed save.
Minus a 1d6.
Dang it, dude.
You almost had him.
We
You
almost
fucking
got
had him.
You take 11 necrotic damage as its little limp I mean, this thing's like up to your mid-thigh. I mean, it is a small creature. It's a dwarf child, maybe 11 years old, as it kind of just hits your leg. And the impact itself does nothing, but the residual energies that follow behind it from its uncanny and demonic repossession deals that 11.
Kick that fucker.
No, 11
I look
necrotic
up to the
damage.
sky, and a tear rolls down Rolger's head as he grabs the child by the head.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Don't do it!
And how would you use?
Take the 11, make a con save, and then we'll do this part.
He's like, fuck.
He's like, I'm so sorry, little one.
I had to do it to him.
Sorry, but
Semyon, he's like, bro, you just gotta survive. I really don't care what you do as long as you survive.
con save?
Con save.
Like, I really don't care. Just survive.
Come on, now.
You can do better than that.
Okay, I was
Call.
a
You guys have leveled up since you fought Modocs last.
Yeah, like more than once.
17.
Like 5 times.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. I'm going to roll the dex save. You take 11 necrotic. I will roll the dex save. You're fucking-
That didn't even get rid of the
21.
temporary hit points.
Wow.
Roll me the damage.
Wow.
Because it still takes half damage out of you, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As with almost all.
Well, I mean, Brady, you put a kid in. I feel like kids they got natural plot armor.
They
Like
definitely.
Skyrim, they're specially protected coded NPCs.
Alright, keep track.
Yeah.
And in D&D, they're
4,
ethereally
4,
protected.
10,
Is
14.
10,
what the
24.
Oh, it just
3.
does this sometimes.
27.
fuck? Is
10.
Mr.
37.
Rolger within range of my channel divinity snowlight thing?
What is the range of your channel?
30 foot radius.
47. That's fine.
Let's find out.
I'd imagine
1.
so. Did the child ran up to him to do
48.
the attack, right?
It did, sorry.
No, you're good.
48, what? 4d8.
48.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Sorry, it's
Yeah, it's 48. Roll it.
Yeah.
I forget that this happens sometimes when the
Why are you telling me that? Just roll.
takes so long. I'll just redo it, I guess. I'll go spectator view.
It's funny how they perfectly are covering both of his eyes.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
It's definitely not
What's
spectator
new in
view.
maps?
Go off.
No one gives a shit.
It's almost. Oh, I just gotta click the full screen button. Even though this is basically concluded. Oh, look at that! It's
Perfect. Hell yeah.
exactly how it was. Insane. 4d8 halved.
4d8 half.
You lay your hand upon the child.
We got a new Lucas. We got a new Lucas.
There is no squeal of pain. There is no noise that escapes the collapsed lungs of the creature. Your hand touches it as the necrotic energies enter your thigh. And like a burial at sea or a Viking funeral of your people, it is immediately engulfed in such a righteous, vigorous flame that whatever is left of its cadaver immediately turns to ash. As you flash fire it like a 4,000 degree oven. Just,
And as he does that, Roller just looks at the wraith, and then that's it.
I want you for the clout to roll me an intimidation check. As you just looked at an undead creature and went, this will be you. Again.
15.
15. It literally looks at the creature's ashes and looks at you. It's obviously not its turn. You see it beginning to turn around. Next in the initiative order is Tyrone.
Oh, is he within the 30 feet?
Is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, he's not. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Alright, here's
25.
the deal, Ben. That is not a Lucas moment. Because that was an undead kid. You caved in for a live kid.
An alive 18-year-old, 16-year-old.
Have you seen this man?
Have you...
Wanted.
Tyrone, it is.
Okay, I really don't want that guy anyway.
Hold person?
Dude, I'm just gonna fucking get within range. I'm getting close range. We're gonna see close range Tyrone.
Stabs it.
Tyrone.
I'm definitely not gonna fucking stab him.
Maybe we can.
I didn't even put on combat music because I didn't think this would be that. And it's played out exactly how I envisioned
I
it.
can make it
I mean, it's not.
easy.
Die,
Way
bitch!
easy, actually.
That's exactly how I imagined it. Die!
You literally went... It's like,
That's 40, right?
Bitch!
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Wow.
think so.
Yeah.
I can make it. What do I want to cast? What do I want to fucking hit it with?
Yeah, you can make it. You want me to put you right in front of it?
Yes, but I'm gonna pause like somewhere in the middle to cast my spell, and then I'll continue. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get my 10 extra feet of movement. As a storm sorcerer, I can do that.
and you can do it before the spell leaves your face.
I can do it on either end. I can do it before or after. That's what it says.
It's part of the preparation of the spell. Absolutely.
Yeah.
40 feet. That's so stupid.
I know. I like that.
I'm interested in transmissioning.
Usain Bolt.
The backup character that I whipped up in case everybody left had 40 feet.
Well, can I just run up to it and grab it and psychic lance it with it in my fucking
We're getting pink attention.
bird
Take
claws?
this a couple.
For posterity, yeah, you wouldn't
Dutch,
actually
we
be
gotta
grappling
run.
it, 'cause it's
Yeah.
an action to grapple.
Sure.
It's a pink.
Put my hands on it.
But you can run up to him and be like,
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
yeah. The save again is in
Intelligence.
Intel.
Yeah, see this, you fuckers roll the cannon up. Dude, I want
I see.
cannons.
All right. Intel.
No, the window that's above our
Intelligence.
front porch.
Do that, Dad. I'll put your can up there. He's like,
No, dude, I'm not Dude,
I would go with a smile on my fucking face.
what is this?
Yikes. Whew. It's not your night, brother. No.
When I roll against his spells, I'm gone.
Yeah.
18, 19. To be fair, I remember when I first got this spell, And like the first 5 times I tried to use it, you made it on every save.
This game sucks!
Do you remember when we fought the Cyclops?
Yes.
Yeah, I tried it on the Cyclops and both of them saved
I
when I
did.
tried it on them.
But then you
I
guys
was
remember,
like,
like,
this is
literally, like,
fucking
2 sessions later, you guys were on a boat with a bunch of demons, and you went, twin spell, banish, and they both just disappeared from reality? Yeah, I
take the good one.
remember.
Last time.
The last time, like, when he twin.
The Wind Temple?
No, this was after. This was when you guys were on the boat.
I'm saying the Wind Temple?
The Wind Temple did happen. Yeah.
On the
the Hellhound things.
Yeah.
The what?
Are you talking about on the Elvish Lady's boat?
Yes.
That was fun. Are you
Be gone!
Are you in some sort of demonic pact? No.
27.
27.
I don't know
and
how
it
we
is
got there.
incapacitated.
I don't know why I said my name.
Put me right on that motherfucker.
Yeah. Can someone move his character within 5 feet of
Well,
the...
we're already on
Oh,
the
yeah.
boat.
I'm putting hands on this fucker, dude.
It begins to lock up its spiritual energies bound in place, chained metaphorically. Is that the end of your turn? I can do this. I can do it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let that be the end of my turn. Yeah, because I already used my bonus action to
What?
get my 10 extra feet of movement.
And
so
what's
yes, it
the
has to.
radius, by the way? Whoops, that's not. Hold on. What is the radius of your weird thing again?
30 feet.
30 feet. Next in initiative order is Molnar.
Probably gonna dash over.
I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run up to it.
I'm gonna give it a little
Here, I can move
smooch.
you, bro. I want to count it.
Well, can't
It's nice to stand up.
Well, you know what 30 feet is, so.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, 5, 10,
Now wait a minute.
Does this make it worse or better? I'm just curious.
60.
Posterity's sake.
It actually does make it.
It's kind of based.
I don't know.
You should just like screw that to your ceiling, bro.
It is kind of funny.
Don't tempt me. I fucking will. It is a fucking Frankenstein of setup down here.
He's gonna leave the stand on it. And it's just gonna be
If you're gonna put a light up there, don't make it this light. Just get a different fucking LED.
Just buy one, bro.
Just
gonna
get
be
a
like
different
Never.
LED.
You're gonna like bungee cord it up.
Dude,
there.
tape a fucking LED flashlight.
Look at the
up
cords.
there.
Look at the
Holy
cords.
shit.
I've done everything for you. For you guys.
So I will dash, and then that'll be the
Okay.
action economy.
What do you want to do? Is you watch your owl like fucking.
Well, no.
No, you slide if you're moving 30 feet. If you're running, you stop.
I'll move right here.
End over end. Start going like on my end.
And then I will move my.
What's that one game called?
Because my moonbeam's right here, right?
The puzzle game? Yeah, I know that game.
What's that game
Yes.
I don't remember.
I saw some dude playing, and I watched a 30-minute video of some old guy that's like.
I would like to
level
move my
200.
moonbeam onto the ring.
Really?
Okay.
That's fucking funny.
And it makes another save. I assume.
Yes.
Do I lose my temporary hit points since I left your field? Or-
No. You keep on.
I just don't reroll.
It's if you don't re-up on it, yeah.
Moonbeam.
It needs to make it Constitution 17. Con 17.
When a creature. No, you will not deal damage yet.
Okay, I need to wait for its turn. then.
Correct.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action to move it?
Let me fucking read that.
Most spells usually.
It's an action to move it.
Oh, so you move it to its new location.
Yeah.
You do have a bonus action.
And I will use bonus action to cast spiritual weapon at third level.
Okay.
Because nobody's really taking any fucking damage. Can't really fucking be on. And I'll cast that right here.
And as part of the casting, you will be able to make an attack.
Yes. So that's a +9 to hit. 23.
23 to hit. You swing. What does your spiritual weapon look like for
It's
my
a rapier.
rapier? As the blade pierces through the air, it does find center mass on the creature, sinking itself into its holy area. Roll damage.
Okay, so
10 yet?
Dang.
Probably.
He's probably
about
gonna
to
be.
be.
He's gonna
It's
be
going
either
to
on
be.
your turn or
It's
its
gonna be
turn.
super
He
dead
also-
here in about 2 seconds.
So that's
I'm
a
gonna have
9
to
damage.
attack.
9
and then
damage?
It can't move if I hit him.
You swing and club it. The spiritual essence of the rapier actually able to find purchase on its ethereal form.
Hang on.
So because I'm a warcaster,
Oh, the damage doesn't go up until I cast it at
allow
4th
me
level.
to cast a spell.
So never mind.
On you?
I casted it at 3rd level for no
Like
reason.
if that dude took a step away from me.
So never
I
mind
have
on what?
to
Does it
attack
still
my
take
cast
damage?
Yeah, it still takes.
Okay.
I fucking
I
throw
thought
a
because it
fireball
says
back, that's it,
1d8
turned
for
around.
every level
fucking
3rd and
sick.
above, one extra one, but then like 2 and 3 do the same level of damage.
Before you go away,
It
it
was
is
good,
its
though.
turn.
It was good.
It is its turn.
Yeah. So the save was a
Constitution.
con save. You got it.
Yeah.
As it begins to roll me damage.
Don't
Just roll me
before
fucking
we
damage.
got on
Can I borrow some D10s, folks?
You
Actually, I think I got them.
Thanks.
if you eat it at all,
I just need one.
it's up to you. It's
Alright.
good. I would probably eat the leftovers if I were you, because I'm retarded. That's my level of autism. Me and death sentence on par.
19 damage.
19. The moonbeam obviously shifts, barely piercing the overcasted clouds as it begins to eat away at the ethereal form of the creature. It begins to almost get like UFO sucked into it. How do you want to do this?
Yay! Is this your first moonbeam kill?
Yeah. Slow clap.
Like you said, kind of UFO. I kind of wanted to like just lift off the ground a little bit.
Yeah.
And then just collapse into like a white fireball and just.
It literally eviscerates. You forcibly Control-Alt-Delete it from the material realm. You begin to compact its essence into a ball, and it just gets eaten away like fireflies. This little like sparks
Yeah.
render it nothing but a dust, similar to the smite that did to the other. And for all purposes, combat has concluded.
Sick. We must make a way because that's
Yeah.
Okay. The day continues. You guys are just fucking bawling out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continuing eastward.
At a high speed.
Regular. We'll probably hightail it out of here,
Yeah.
and then once we
regular
make
pace.
a little difference.
Sure.
Regular pace.
Yeah. You guys already immediately.
Do you know how long ago it was
You're
that we were playing D&D with Jordan? He drew this. And he saves everything.
true.
He's the scribe.
He's the scribe.
You make it about
He makes
10
sure
minutes.
everything's.
Out of the immediate vicinity. Catching your breath, taking a moment, reflecting on literally atomizing a small child.
Well, one of us did that.
I pat
I
over
did
on the back and
I
I'm
don't-
like, that was sick, man.
I don't have to
That
think
was
about that. I
sick.
didn't
You
even see
fucking
it.
turned that kid's
You
ass.
don't even know. I didn't see shit. I just heard like a whoomp.
Big ups, dude. That
Take
was
a
sick.
moment, you center
So
yourselves.
it's like cremation.
You're due east, like I said, about 10 minutes. Otherwise, you find yourself at your own devices. Combat's fully concluded. You find yourself in this barren, withered section of the world. What do you want to do?
March east, baby,
Head
to the
east.
Gold
I
Mountains.
almost said west. And I would like to at
Save
some
the
point take a
homeland.
little siesta. You know, a little siesta. Can we make it to like? Because we're in like the open area still, right?
You're just like in the tree line, just because the way the curvature. You're on that main road that you can see.
Can we get
in
to a
that.
nice like really thick part or like a secluded area and take a little siesta?
If you want to find like a thicket of trees to rest within.
Yeah.
Okay. You can travel.
What time of the day is it?
You've been awake for like, I don't know, 2-ish hours, 3-ish hours. So it's probably, you would assume it to be like 9 a.m. maybe. It's hard to tell with the way that the light is. Maybe 9 a.m. But it's very obviously still dark, even though it is daytime. From the shadowy figures coming from the rift. Roll me a perception check as you look out for both creatures and for a place to rest.
Perception.
Perception, yeah.
7 plus 5.
13.
13.
12.
12.
12. An hour passes.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary, but you also don't find what you would believe to be a safe place to rest. You can still bunk down anywhere, but you don't find anywhere secluded, whether it be the adrenaline and the haste causing you to travel out that way, or maybe just pure distraction, fear for your own life. You find it hard to find anywhere that would benefit you in a resting scenario.
Well, if we just got this thing
It's
still
completely
for a
up to
minute, it
you
doesn't
if
have to
you
be.
would like some short rest.
It's about 10 a.m. at this point.
I figure the quicker we make it out of here, the better we're gonna be.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's worth bunkering
Probably.
down.
Crowder.
This is completely selfish. It is worth it to me to get myself back. I got Uno.
Yeah, but if we don't have a safe spot, then
Yeah, exactly.
we're probably gonna.
Let's just
We would have lost our temporary
Let's
hit
keep
points because that would have fallen off, correct?
Yeah,
it's
it's been about
100%
I don't know what the.
I mean, if you found a safe
How long
spot,
does that even last?
if you
You
were like,
traveled
this
for
is
this
spot,
long.
fucking no one's gonna find us.
Yeah.
As long as it's not.
I had
Not-
0.1 temporary
But
hit
if there's like a risk, it's almost not even worth it. Keep marching forward.
Okay.
It only lasts 1 minute, so yeah, they're
Oh,
yeah.
marching east.
What is the marching order?
I'll be
I'll
in the
take the
back.
lead.
Lead back.
Me and him are in the middle.
Yeah,
I'll be right behind him.
All right.
so I'll
So
be towards the rear, yeah.
first.
Third.
First,
Third.
second,
First,
third.
second, third. Fourth.
Okay. I just like to know if you guys are just yeah. Does anyone want to? You got first man in the order, marching order.
Sure.
Or
I'll-
last can do it. Just who's looking?
I'll fucking let fuck
Guys
it.
don't
Fuck it.
fucking-
Fuck it.
Alright, fucking 17.
17. You continue to travel on this 7.5 day. And it's becoming evident to you that you are now coming to the peak of the deepest into the rift before you start waning out of it. Like this, the epicenter circular area that it's sort of encompassed, and the outer perimeter of where its effects have reached. But something takes your interest. It's quick and immediate. And you swear for a moment you see a shadow dart from one tree to another from behind you. But as quick as it was, it's gone.
Behind us?
You travel for another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes.
Motherfucker!
Do you guys see the shadow?
And you rolled a 17?
That shit.
Correct.
You
I'll
see
be
that
honest, I've been
shit?
lost in my thoughts. I haven't really been looking.
Divine Sense.
Stop, dude.
I like this guy.
What is the range on Divine Sense?
60 feet.
5 billion feet.
6 billion.
Hang on, let me do that.
I would know. I was the feet.
60 feet. He's correct.
It seems.
Actually, I wonder if it would just be like all like divine sense would be like, yeah, there's some there's evil shit all around, bro.
Oh, it is. It's
Yeah.
propagating your senses. But specifically,
Shit is bad.
whether it's invisible, out of range, or a combination of the two, you don't get a specific ping off of a specific item. It's more so just ugh.
It's like gross.
You are in the countryside, and there's a lot of distance between you and any notable object at any given time.
Okay. Anything crazy? Not really.
Oh, I guess I haven't. Yeah.
I'd probably be even more vigilant, like realizing that they're heightened senses
Sure.
in a way. Like probably look checking over my shoulder more.
Would you like to continue going?
Yeah,
Take a moment, take in the countryside,
I imagine we
stand
probably.
your ground.
I'd probably keep trekking along.
I can put Spirit Guardian
Yeah, I
down.
don't know what we do.
Well, I
But
mean,
we
Guardian
don't
of
know.
Fate. I could put a Guardian of Fate down. It would guard the path for the next 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
You continue traveling
Real?
in your marching order.
I mean, you mentioned you're going to keep looking. For the second half of this venture, because you've noticed something out of ordinary, roll me another perception check, please.
Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Well,
Heightened senses.
I immediately, like, there's something invisible, I lock eyes.
There is something following you. It is
Can I-
large and it is fast.
oh, I'm going to right now, immediately. I'm gonna cast.
You do not see anything.
I don't, but he's like, we're being fucking like, there's weird
Okay.
shit going on.
There's weird shit going on.
So preemptively,
Sure.
knowing, hey, weird shit's going on. We've already been in a fight, and he's like, I'm seeing something
Okay.
that's throwing me off.
Large and in
I'm
trouble.
going to use my item that I bought from the college.
Okay.
I'm going to cast my spell with it.
And what is the spell?
Summon Draconic Spirit. It lasts 1 hour.
That's my song.
It's a big spell, so I'm just going to pull it up on my computer so I understand.
Sure. No, there's so much shit going
So I
on.
understand what the fuck this thing is.
Yeah, there's so much
Do I
shit.
see this? Do I see it at all, or do I just know? that
It's it's darting in between trees. It is very visibly trying to close the distance. It is large.
So it's like going back and forth, but like towards us. And that would be coming from this.
The way you came. It's
Just-
on your trail.
Just banish
It's been
it.
following you for over now.
I mean,
And
hey,
that's visible with a natural 20. It is
I'm just
coming
being prepared.
Just like, well,
Yeah.
Let me read this.
There's so much to it.
One
I'm
action,
sorry.
an object, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't use it. You call forth the Draconic Spirit and manifests in an unoccupied space. This corporeal form uses the Draconic Spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose a family of dragon. Chromatic, gem, or metallic.
Chromatic.
Chromatic. The creature disappears but drops 0 hit points. The creature is now allied to your companions in combat. The creature shares your initiative count, but if it takes turns immediately after yours, it obeys your heroic commands, no action required by 2. If you don't issue any, it takes the dodge action. Blah, 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 blah. Its armor class is 14 plus the level of the spell. What level is the spell? It is 19 AC. Hit points is 50 plus each level spell above 5th.
So
Well,
it's
it's
50.
50 plus 10 for each
Yeah.
level. Okay.
And what's it casted at? 5. So 50 plus 10. So it says 50 HP. Is that how that works?
I don't know, because
it's
50 plus 10,
10
for each level.
above 5.
Above 5th level.
Yeah, so it'd
Above-
be 50.
Be 50 HP.
Yeah. Because it's not above the 5th level. So
If you cast it at 6th level,
Okay,
it would
I
have
see, I
60
see,
HP.
I
It has speed of 30, fly of 60, swim of 30. You chose metallic,
Chromatic.
Chromatic.
They might as well just say
acid,
10 for
cold,
everybody.
fire, and lightning resistances.
I can pull it up too. I mean, I don't know.
I'm doing this for me. I have to say it out loud for myself. But
There is
now,
there is so much.
Charm,
shit
Frighten,
this
and Poison. It
fucking
has
thing
blind
does.
sight, dark vision, and passive perception. It can speak Draconic and any languages you speak. And it has a challenge for rating proficiency bonus. Chant resistance when you summon. Choose one of its damage types. You have resistance to the chosen damage until the spell ends. So you can choose cold, fire, lightning, or poison, or acid.
Lightning.
Okay, you choose
I mean,
lightning.
come on.
It has multi-attack, random,
Sort of
breathe weapon. Okay, so in a theater, you see him pull out this idol. It's a sculpted, and the way he made it for you was obviously for your purposes, but it's obvious that it was of high craft. It's not like just the medallion. It's like a 3D with texture. It has like the head of the dragon facing at you, and it's engraved in this like purple heart, like cherry blossom type wood with golden rivets and tassels. He focuses on it for a moment, and stepping out of the arcane world, a fully fledged spirit of a fucking dragon walks up and goes, "Yo," to you,
And I put it back. Put my fucking thing away.
and you are concentrating on this spell.
Yes.
There is a dragon spirit, and you have resistance to lightning.
I have or it has resistance.
It has resistance to 5 things. You get
Oh,
resistance.
I get. Okay, well, I don't want to choose lightning.
Oh, yeah.
I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
When you summon the dragon, choose one of its damages that it has resistance
Oh, I see.
to.
Okay, I
you
see.
have resistance until the spell ends.
I'll take poison.
Poison,
My bad.
okay.
I already have resistance to lightning.
Now knowing
it
that,
would do nothing.
do you
to
still
me.
want it to be a chromatic dragon, or do you want it to be gem or metallic? Resistance for chromatic and metallic is the same, acid, cold, fire, lightning. Resistance for gem is force, psychic, radiant, thunder, necrotic.
Oh, I see that too.
I mean,
I will change it to gem.
necrotic is pretty fucking.
Yeah.
You're
change
gonna,
it to
and then you're gonna take. So it has resistance to all of those, and then you're gonna take its necrotic resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm fucking
So
sorry.
I'm learning.
I also didn't realize that it showed it right here for me too, so it shows it. I just didn't see that
God
part
damn.
of the spell.
Okay.
There is so much listed in this fucking spell, like in the little box for it.
As
Oh my
you
God.
summon this, that is when you realize it is zigzagging at you. It is coming in some form at you. It doesn't even. It doesn't seem to think that it's been spotted with your natural 20, but it is attempting to close distance.
Do I have an idea of how far away it is?
At this point now, it's probably breaching about 40 feet finally. It's used a full turn of movement, so it would now have entered your channel divinity.
Wow.
That thing's a straight monstrosity.
Do I see
It is a foul thing. You see it in passing and the small silhouettes of its figure. It seems to be slightly bigger than maybe Rolger, probably 10 to 12 feet tall. Not like the size of like a full giant, like 18 or anything like that. It's a large monstrosity of a human. Seems to have multiple heads.
I'll channel divinity after your enemy.
I don't know what that means.
As an action, you can choose one creature within 60 feet of you that has to make a wisdom saving throw. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on the saving throw. On failure, the creature is frightened and its speed is reduced to 0
Okay.
for 1 minute,
Um,
or until it takes any damage.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll say to split the difference, it would get to about, because it's darting in between trees and you have to be able to see it. With a natural 20, I don't think that would be a problem. I'll say I'll put it at 30 feet is when it would be close enough for you to
Yeah.
visibly be like, target locked. Yeah, so it makes a wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom 15, and it has disadvantage if it's a fiend or undead, which I assume it is.
You don't know. It still fails though regardless. With a
Cool.
12.
He gets it with
Um,
monstrosity.
Does it? Hold on. Hold on. What was the save?
15.
It does not fail. It seems to lock eyes with you, and though one thing happens, its eyes gloss over, and now you see it. It's a giant hulking flesh abomination, very similar to the two things that attacked you in Lehman's hut that were banished, like a week prior.
Oh yeah.
However, this one has two heads, and the first one's eyes gloss over and it begins to shear away, and then the second one kind of revolts aside and then locks eyes with you and continues. You feared something, but the other one doesn't seem to care.
Oh, so wait, hang on. How would that?
It has a special stat block.
How
It
would
tells
that
me
work
how-
with the speed is reduced to 0?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
The creature makes it save because it gets
Because
advantage.
one
It gets
of-
two.
because
One
one of
head
them-
yeah.
wasn't scared.
The Sarge has advantage on saving
But what?
throws.
The other one is frightened.
The head,
Yeah.
it like kind of like coils away, and then you see as it does,
The other
like,
one's
on
like,
its, it
"You're
has
a
like
bitch."
a tumor on its neck that now like fucking looks at you. Roll initiative. I gave you all of that as an action as surprise. You're not. You got.
Have you guys
fucking
seen the
crazy.
Bad Thoughts by Tom Segura on Netflix yet?
No, not yet.
Dude, there's a fucking this would be so good. If you did. Shit.
Show you what's happening. We'll say you're traveling this way to this way.
Yeah.
So, and then you were in the front. You would have turned, and I would say you'd probably be in tandem with these two, and then Roller in the back, because he was in the back of the marching order. But you had like turned around to kind of face it, so you'll be here, and I will grab all the other shit that we're not using anymore. And you want to throw me those two figures right there, and we'll get into initiative order. It's about 30 feet away.
How big it is?
Huh?
Like, is it a large creature?
It's about 12 feet tall. 10 to 12 feet tall.
Okay.
It's not like of a giant stature. It is larger than the average human. I don't have a good figure, so we're just going to use the bone claw again, because it looks gross and monstrosity-like.
Yeah.
It's the best thing, even though this is a large creature or whatever. But I don't have anything that looks crazy.
It's not a 4 square type beast.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom. As it was like from this tree line when you were like, oh, what the fuck's going on? All right, now
Can we get a figure for my draconic spirit?
that's a great idea. I'm assuming. Wait, does it tell me what size creature it is?
Oh, I mean, I guess the tree trunk would only be in the center, so you could go 5, 10 like that. You would just be under the tree. You're not in it.
Sure. I'm gonna shoot A lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt! I don't know why I did that. It felt just right at the
It
time.
feels good, doesn't it? To say. I
Shove.
fucking love. Is it Jennifer
15.
Coolidge? Is that the actress
Yeah.
name? The
Yeah.
lady? That lady's fucking awesome. She's
Why
so
is
fucking.
your head so big? I remember someone did a video. It was like Jennifer Coolidge.
Two.
Yeah, like that. I was like,
Are you fucking serious?
2. Wow.
Me and my
With the
buddy
Okay.
have been saying that way too much at work.
Chicken jockey.
I fucking.
Where? Dude, we need to have a group.
What if they just did that treatment to the D&D movie, bro? Fireball! It's just Jack Black saying
Jack
words
Black.
in the fucking
I
movie.
love how half the fucking movie is Jack Black just saying shit from the game.
Yeah.
He's like,
Dude,
water bucket!
Fireball!
The D&D movie.
Brady,
versus the
look at this
Minecraft
roll.
movie.
That's insane.
Dude,
That's
holy
insane.
shit.
Oh!
Holy fucking shit.
You're fucked!
Every roll is a 5 or a 6 except for one.
Obviously, don't forget
There's
you guys have not
one
rested,
one.
so
Hey,
you
meta
are
magic
missing
God.
out.
6 6 6 6 6 6 5 5 1.
Not
Hey,
looking
meta
good for the
magic,
boy.
meta magic.
Meta magic to 1.
Already not looking good for the boy.
It's worth
Do
it.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
You're gonna spend a meta magic point on your 1.
Yes.
They wanted me to.
Be my guest. I hope you roll another one.
B6, B6, B6.
Ah! It's a 6!
Absolute cinema.
Cinema!
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Get chicken jacket.
Diamond armor. Diamond sword.
Honestly, dude, D&D movie versus Minecraft movie. I think I'm picking the Minecraft movie, dog. They're both great films. Both great films.
One has
Brother,
harder
like,
bar.
wasn't your brother like, it's not even worth calling it a film?
52.
52!
No, he kept calling it a film.
All right.
I was like,
That was like not even a big charge.
I'm
That
not
was 2
taking it.
charges
He's
of
like,
the wrong.
well, actually, I'm like, dude,
Oh.
shut up. Yeah, like, dude,
Wow.
That
I'm
is- I'm
debating
taking
on making you walk home right now. Just shut
I
up.
buzz. That's insane.
Take
You
the
almost
hit,
max
shut
rolled
up.
the fucking lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so funny.
Wow.
Wow.
He's like,
can't
they're
believe
just
that.
pandering.
Rerolled a 1 to a 6. Oh my god. Let me
That was,
take a
well, I
minute.
think that was worth the meta.
I think it was worth
Absolutely.
it. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Meta.
As the lightning tears through all that is dark and holy, illuminating for just a brink moment, it begins to rip away at its chest. As the beam doesn't make contact through it, it Gauss cannons through its cavity. It just boom. The beast itself reels in pain, releasing this guttural, deep, like grunt.
There.
And then as it kind of like shakes itself free, the other eye comes back. Its eyes, you see, visibly fill with blood. It begins to just shake violently in anger.
Meow at it.
Dragon, use
I'm just a
fireball.
little kitty.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let Dragon do its thing.
And what do you want your dragon to do?
Kill.
Preferably multi-attack.
It has a speed of, well, it could fly. It has
It can
60
fly up
feet.
to 60 feet. So
Yeah,
it's
so it can
fly
make
up.
it. So it can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to make a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level round down, so 2.
2.
So roll the hit. Plus,
Plus my spell casting modifier.
So can you cast him at 9?
8 at 9th level. What do you mean?
Can you cast the dragon at 9?
yeah, you can.
I can't.
Not yet, but you could. And then it would have an
Theoretically,
additional 40 HP as well as higher damage.
And then the rend attack for multi attack would be.
Would be way more.
Yeah.
would be
First
four.
one's 18 to hit.
18 to hit. Its wings shoot out, and even though it's corporeal, sort of, it is a spirit, and it almost doesn't even break wind as its fucking wings. It almost angelically flies forward, landing right at the feet of the creature, and then just fucking stabbing it. It will land its first attack.
Hell yeah.
It's up to you if you want to roll damage or just blow both of its attacks at once, so you can roll damage.
All rolls are
All right.
25.
Would you believe it? The
I-
second one comes in from the top rope. It lands.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
First hit does 12.
6 plus 5.
Wait, what's the spell?
It's 1d6 plus 4 plus the spell level. So 1d6 plus 9.
Holy shit. Okay, so
So
12
The first one's 12.
piercing. Wait, yes, 12 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second one is
13.
13 piercing. So 25 piercing damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it makes its breath attack.
No, it can only choose. Those are individual actions. So
The multi-attack
yeah.
makes a number of rend attacks and uses its breath attack.
Oh, it does. Yeah, you're right. So go ahead.
It has to make a dex save.
Dex save. And you chose to
I don't
chronic.
think we're gonna have our turn.
Necrotic is my
okay with that.
resistance. I don't know.
Each creature name must make a creature of the type of the dragon. Oh! A creature takes 2d6 damage of a type this dragon has resistance to.
Oh,
Your
so-
choice. I mean, I think it can be different. So, you could choose acid, force. No, force, necrotic, psychic, radiant, or thunder.
I'll do that.
Thunder.
Lightning.
So it makes a dex save.
Yes.
Can we get another 2?
Can we? Let's find out.
I'm sure I could
15.
Roll worse.
Does not skip.
No, it's a 15 off total.
I will not
Okay,
do that.
yeah. It's against my spell save DC, so it's
And it
17.
doesn't, yeah.
It's another 2d6.
I see why this was 500.
1. And
I mean,
five, so
yeah.
6. 6 more.
6.
But he just
Damage
has it forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 1
As
and
it
a 5.
fucking screams at it, letting out a small thundery,
Yeah,
just like
a
its
little hiccup.
namesake, of 6 thunder damage.
Thunder.
You can see the eyes are kind of split. One head has immediately contorted towards you for blasting a fucking cavity in its chest. Another head seems to be slightly not as angry, but kind of predetermined with the dragon
The other
spirit
thing going on? Yeah.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Rolger.
Fair. I.
Yeah, roll me to hit, sir. Wait. Sorry, it doesn't matter. Because you rolled like a 22 to fucking roll. That's right. All those were saves, that's why I was rolling.
22 for the first one.
Okay.
Dirty 20, dirty little slutty 20. And then 18.
You reach for the sky. Yeah. You begin. You begin to continue to hammer away at the large indentation that Tyrone had just left into its chest cavity. Roll damage on all 3 hits.
1. So first one's 6.
3 plus.
Second one's 8. 6, 8, and 15.
So total
6 plus 8 is 14 plus 15.
29.
29 damage. You begin to carve out the center of its sternum, the amalgamation meat thing. You see now it like pulls its arm out, and it has another one of those like giant hook hands that you've seen on many of them before. These flesh abominations from the Shadow Realm. It seems beyond anger, screaming and howling into the night.
I wonder why it's so angry.
I take.
Yeah, what happened, dude?
I don't know.
What's this dude's fucking deal?
I will end my turn.
Get a fucking
Why is
load
it
of
so
this
pissed
guy.
off?
It's the end of your turn.
He ran up to us, like,
That's true.
True.
I'm looking.
We were fucking minding our own business.
we're just chilling.
What was that weapon?
Chilling, 4 dudes hanging out in the fucking woods.
What else? Four dudes hanging out in the woods with a bunch of that fucking lube.
You got a lot of loot. You have an insane amount.
barrel of
Did you,
lube.
did you take the barrel?
I didn't take the barrel. I took
Oh,
some. I took some.
Okay. That'd be funny if you
I
just
took a
lug around a
jar.
barrel. You're like, this is good stuff. This is good. Rogan's like, no, this is good stuff. Good
Promise,
stuff here.
I promise.
We use.
We no content. We use.
That's scary.
You hear from across the battlefield.
Oh.
Spaghetti.
Ew.
Another one.
No more bone demons, dude.
Does the spirit get opportunity attack?
Yeah, it would have a reaction.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Unless
I
it's
just didn't know.
specific.
I didn't know. I didn't really read that.
It doesn't say it in there, but most creatures are assumed to have the ability to use the reaction the same way any NPC could, and it would just use a singular melee weapon attack, which would be one of its ranks.
Yeah.
No special abilities, no special modifiers. But yeah, no, it would have a ability to use a reaction, I believe, and I would be fine with allowing that, even if it didn't. So, it's not gonna hesitate at all. You blew a fucking hole in his chest. It cares about not the thing that did 10 damage to it, not the thing that did 20. It cares about the thing that did fucking 50.
52.
You literally, it started running at you guys, and whatever magical effects had it, it breaks free of its chains, and it will be able to be taken a reaction against if you want to.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll the hit, as it will make itself here. In the middle of you all, with no hazard for its own safety. Instead of
17.
as it swipes at it, it actually can't get purchase on its hide. Its claw literally scrapes off of it without
That's
penetrating
scary to
it.
me, but okay.
Wait, what'd you roll?
17.
Oh.
Without any hazard for its own safety, it runs in the middle of all of you. It's one head standing, the other one drooling with anger, blood filling its eyes, and it takes its hook and it's going to make an attack against you.
I would believe that.
Yeah.
I would believe that. Tara's just standing there like,
If another creature deals damage, the starts swinging.
I had this one coming.
Next
Go on now.
First time it is.
I
I'll
deserve
take
this.
it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I take it.
I blew a hole in your chest. That's my
I'm the
bad.
man.
That's my bad.
Yeah, sure.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit pal.
It seems to be incredibly precise, whether that be just from the adrenaline of the creature itself or just the resentment it fucking has for you.
Probably a combination. Probably most of percent.
Okay. It's really not even that. Unfortunately.
40 damage.
Yeah, imagine that timeline. Okay, so you are gonna take awful, fucking so bad. You're gonna take 7 piercing damage and
100 necrotic.
100 damage.
100 necrotic!
Half.
Are you ever using necrotic?
Okay. And 29 psychic damage. As the hook pierces fully through your sternum and it attempts to lift you off the
So
floor.
29 plus 7.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not
7.
Yeah. 29 psychic, 7 physical piercing.
Sentinel, baby. 9 plus 7, 16.
16 will not hit. That is the first of its 2 attacks. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your
Plus 3 on that, baby.
It's going to be plus 3, and the DC is going to be 29 was the... Well, that was 1 attack, so the total was 36.
Yeah.
Halved,
Sure.
18 is the DC. At advantage, plus 3. Because it's a concentration check. Because you have
True, I
cast.
do have advantage.
Yeah.
That's a lot better. Plus 3, you said?
Yeah, plus whatever you already have for your con save.
23.
You maintain concentration. Which is crazy. Actually insane.
I have
Thank
advantage,
God.
and my con save is huge. That helped. I think I would have made it.
Yeah, you would have made it because you would have had.
Yeah, I would've-
you hit 23. You would have had 20.
It was 22. My bad. 22. I would have been.
You would have made it. And DC
Yeah.
was 18.
Yeah, you would have been fine. You don't even.
Seeing you still breathing,
Charles sitting there, fucking pissing blood, and he's like, "All right, I know."
it will roll again.
Sure.
However, it did use its first psychic hit.
Okay.
You, so you will only take it. Well, it's also rolled a hit, so let's see. For this second attack is now 24.
I don't know, pal. You tell me.
Chill out. Chill. You take 12 piercing damage, and you'll need to make another con save DC of 10. You would have to roll double 2s to fucking fail, literally.
True.
But you still need to make it for posterity's sake.
I save, and I save again.
Okay.
Double save. I don't need to save next
It
time.
lets out this final, exhausted wail, and it seems that it had like a lot of steam built up, and it kind of blew its load, basically.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
And it.
I don't feel great
no.
by any means.
But it
I don't
does
feel
seem
good.
to like, its breath kind of gets shallower again. It doesn't seem as amped up, and it almost looks a little bit melancholy now.
Did it pick him up?
No, not technically. Just for the gimmick.
Okay.
Molnar, it is your turn.
So if I ran around it, would I have flanking?
You. Normally I'd be like, yeah, but you would have to go through 3 allies to actually technically run around it. I would let you run around it if you leave its area and then
What if
enter
you
it again.
Misty Step?
I'm not missing that.
Yeah. You would have to
What
do
if
10,
you-
20, 35 feet to get around it. Yeah, no. You wouldn't be able
Can I
to.
have an extra 5 feet of movement?
No. Because you would be moving through 2 allies in their space.
Alright, well I'll swing my sword. 19.
19, the first swing does make purchase with the flesh just on its like upper left calf, just shearing off flesh. Please roll me damage on the first stab. I need you to tell me the split up of cold versus physical.
Okay, well it's 6 cold,
Okay.
not 76. 6 cold. It was 6 cold and then 11 physical. You just need to know the cold.
All your damage.
Okay, so 6 cold, 11 physical,
Okay.
max roll. And then we'll divine smite level 3.
Okay. It is not a fiend.
Alright, that's fine. I still get 5 for my improved divine smite. Shout out, love you more.
Shout out.
Shout out Morden. Morden, I'm getting fucked right now because of you, just so you know.
Just so you know.
So you're aware? I'm doing this for you,
Literally
Morden.
getting fucked anyway.
I'm like doing this for you. 10, 18,
We could be fucking the fuckers though.
29, and 29 holy.
But we're not.
29 holy. Radiant.
Radiant damage. Sorry.
As you swing your
We
blade
could be
into
fucking
its
the fuckers,
leg,
but we're being fucked by the fuckers.
the actual physical content seems to do less than you would imagine. It seems
Oh,
to be
which one?
of the actual slash
Okay.
itself. It seems to be quite resilient to your blade. However, barely just in seeding the top layer of the bite of your blade, you strike it with the holy power of Morden, burning away at its flesh.
So it's 46 total. I don't know how to try my calculator. Swing my sword again!
Roll to hit. As soon
I'm not even gonna tell you.
what's the total? I've earned this.
He earned it.
You don't fucking hit!
I have one more luck point, but I don't know. I want to save it for a rainy day.
You swing again.
Very good.
This time
Stumble.
fully
Very good.
missing as it kind of drops its elbow in the way, and the blunt of your blade, not ready to hit so early, just bounces off of it. What was once melancholy, the bloodletting as it runs down its leg, its heart rate immediately begins as it looks down at you. It begins to start working itself up. And
Fucking turned on his fucking patty on the back. I'm like, your turn, buddy. Get in there.
I did my thing!
Fucking get in there, bro.
Fuck!
I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on that Mish.
Okay, and the save is a
Wisdom 17.
Wisdom 17.
Tell me the number. I fucking earned this.
You missed! When's the last time you missed a hit? In 2020,
a
maybe?
long time ago.
God
It's
damn.
been a while.
It's been a while.
It rolls a 13.
Okay.
Does not save.
So it takes 3d12.
3d12, what type of damage?
Necrotic.
You got it.
I don't think I've ever rolled a D12.
I have not.
I don't think I think I have with one weapon and it hit
20
20 damage.
for a cantrip that ain't bad.
You
That's
begin
fucking
to
really good.
eat
That
away
cantrip's so sick.
at portions of its skin. Every bit of damage dealt, it now, one of its heads kind of like turns towards you, and you see its breath even getting heavier. Its whole body now.
And then I'll cast 4th level
your
Healing
hands
Word
Okay.
on my good friend Tyrone here.
Tyrone's fucking hurt a little bit.
So, should I
He's
get,
okay.
Let me get total damage. What's your HP at time?
31.
Just retro. And you're the only one who's been hit, right?
Yeah.
I was just reflecting that on OBS, so I keep forgetting.
It's all good.
I was cocked.
go. I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm feeling good again.
He's fine.
How spicy is this thing looking?
It's sustained heavy damage, but it's hard to even discern how much damage it's sustained because it's so focused. It has no want or care for its well-being. It is angry, and it's gonna let you know how angry.
And then I will go ahead and use my Channel Divinity.
Which?
For my special action, I'm going to use Twilight Sanctuary, obviously.
You can use that how many times a day?
Twice per short rest.
Twice.
So this is the last time. And then I'm going to end my turn, which will give me the temporary hit points.
So he goes to 49 HP.
49,
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Alrighty. As your wounds immediately begin to seal and the hook is retracted from your body, you cough up a little, but otherwise way better than you were a moment ago.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Fucking wait.
Ah.
Me again?
There's only one enemy. You guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah, everyone
Is
wins.
there only one? Okay. You had that like pleasant look.
You like gasped me. I was like, wait, did we miss something? No, you, and then you fucking, and then damage, and then he, yeah.
In before Brady's like, I forgot to add an enemy.
Actually, there's 4 of those things.
No! They come tumbling out of the woods.
I'm gonna cast Psychic Lance,
Okay.
if you could believe that.
And
Save of Intelligence.
Not to snitch on my boy, but is that a ranged spell at melee range?
It is, but it's on it to hit. I don't know if that means you have it because it's a save. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's a save?
Yeah, it's a save. But I'll check.
You can check, and if it is, I will use my bonus action to take 10 feet of movement that can't provoke opportunity of attack to move behind Mulner.
That's fair.
Then I'll cast it.
Alright. No, I get it.
I mean,
Listen, dude,
hey, I would...
Yeah.
I tanked 2 hits
I'm-
for the team, okay?
I'm doing this
I
because
did it
then
this
I can
time.
call him out for it sometime.
Yeah.
And it saves our ass.
It's like a
I kept that in mind, but I thought that because
Yeah,
it
no,
was-
I don't bring it up. It's because
I thought it was to save that it didn't matter.
But it'll save our ass.
It's making a death save.
Intelligence.
That's right.
Intelligence. And then whenever
It's
Brady's
quite
like,
smart.
attacking us, you're like, I'd like to use
Watch
my
this nat 20. Watch this drive. 3.
No, I snitched on you guys.
Nat 20, baby.
That's
I
not
think I
good.
snitched on Tyrone.
You did.
Watch this drive.
Significantly worse than the last one.
Watch this drive.
I will still take it.
I miss George Bush when he's president.
Oh, hold on.
Like, all I'm saying.
Watch this drive.
Oh no, wait.
So
Good,
fucking
okay.
sick, dude.
I'm sure there'd be a lot
Yeah,
more
okay.
wars.
Okay,
going
okay,
on,
okay.
you know?
Yeah, dude. We'd be playing D&D in fucking Iraq.
We'd be playing it with like
Sick.
On the
fucking-
dot,
We'd be playing it with
30.
like
30
years
damage.
of tanks
On the dot.
in the
substantial.
desert.
That ain't nothing.
No, it's not.
You guys are in.
Once
the
again,
desert.
it begins to just
Oh shit.
begin coating itself in a red hue as whatever blood pumps in its veins is now, it's like bulging, its muscles are contorting, and its body is getting ready to strike.
I will do what I said, and I'm going to use my bonus action to
Go
get
ahead.
my 10 feet of free movement to move.
Good thing we banished these guys the last time.
This one is different.
This
but
one's
yeah,
different.
it's the same. It's the same type of creature. There seems to be different forms of that it can take. The last one's had a big old.
I'm gonna stand
mouth
right there.
they're Trying to
Matter of
bite.
fact, I'm just gonna back there.
Yeah.
This one has 2 heads.
It is incapacitated.
The one you saw before that had 1. The one you saw way
Did it
back
get
there had
advantage
1
on it?
head.
What?
2 hooks that
It just
can
can't
shoot
do
30
anything.
feet.
It can't attack. Okay.
There's like these different
Dragon? Can you move my dragon towards that? I didn't do that while I was over there. So for the dragon's actions,
What is stopping it from using multi-attack every single time?
Nothing. It's just telling you that that's what it will do. You can use multi-attack
Oh,
every time.
that's what I'm going to do then.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's just listed in that way so you can see what each individual attack is, so you can do damage and understand the parameters of the.
I didn't know if there was something like stopping me from
No,
doing
you
that. every
will.
single
You
time.
will always go. I'm doing it all every time.
I'm doing all of it every time. Okay, first attack. 17 again.
To hit. Will not hit.
Second one. 14.
Both swipes.
I rolled an 8 and a 5.
Both of them make contact with the target, but due to whatever uncanny ability it has, whether it be innately or because of the surroundings, the blows simply glance off of its hide.
Makes a dex save now.
Next save.
Can we see what this creature looks like?
Sure.
Or after?
Oh, that's fine. We'll pull it up.
I forgot that you can't pull it up on the TV.
Yeah. This is a funny one. You're gonna go.
I hate that I rolled an 8 and a 5 right there. It's so fucking cringe. I do like having that dragon though. It's fucking so sick.
Oh.
That guy's from Dying Light.
Yeah.
Alright, I like it.
Is he wearing pants?
No,
Is he naked?
they don't have genitalia.
But he's still naked.
If you could call it that. Dex save was a 9 plus. It's a 9 total.
It will take 4 more damage.
4 thunder.
4 thunder damage.
Even though the blows glance off, it does just like open its mouth in a little ball of like static gestures and just singes its upper shoulder. Ronger. It is I.
Swing.
Swing.
Swing for the fucking fences, baby.
Alright. Swing.
Kill this goddamn thing already. Please.
Hawk twa on that.
Go and kill this dude.
Hawk toi? Is that French?
A twa?
24.
You begin to dance with the blade as you uppercut it. But due to its sheer lubricant, it's able to find purchase on the creature.
Oh,
It lubes its way through.
It will hit.
it lubes its way through. Imagine that.
$11 plus 6.
17.
17. Roll, go and kill this motherfucker already.
Same with Mjolnir's blow. Even though you make contact with the creature, it seems your blade doesn't have the force it might normally have against a creature of this size.
Resistance, brother.
However, you do have your other storm.
I do not hit.
Stop roaring! You're attracting the bad boys. Shut the fuck up, please. Shut the fuck up.
What was your roll?
14.
14 will not hit.
Bad rolls for me.
This guy. Fuck this guy, dude.
I hate my life and I end my turn.
As you just stabbed it in its like gullet, it just turns to you.
Yeah, hit me.
And it will roll the hit.
Hit me, bitch.
Stone the turrets!
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Do you have another spell?
I have one spell.
Oh, well. By all fucking means. By all fucking means. Don't use it on a 10-year-old, bro. Use it on this fucking guy.
Fair enough.
24.
Yes.
Dude, if he's hitting me,
Hellish Rebuke.
he's hitting me.
You still have one spell slot, right?
I have one.
Got one left, baby.
I'm gonna roll damage.
One left, baby.
You take. You take 5 piercing damage. Double ones on the d12.
That's rough.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Huh?
It's just different mechanics, so you look weird with
Have you
purple.
had this one?
26 psychic damage. As its first hook, like, fisherman hooks you into it, as it goes underneath and then through your shoulders, and as a splatter of blood coats
Shut
your
your
allies.
ass. Oh.
Dex save?
Well, relax, dude.
Yeah, I'd give it a hug.
Did you take your turn already?
Yeah.
Did
You
you
just
take the
did.
temporary hit
I just
points?
did. No.
17.
What?
17.
I think that saves.
I think that's meets a pizza.
You got
17
12
plus.
temporary.
That's crazy. Congrats, bro.
Who's that?
I roll like shit against you, but against Roller, I'm gone. He can't catch a fucking break, dude.
I will use my reaction to send.
Yes.
Well, whenever.
Yes.
Whenever.
Pizza, pizza. Good. 10. 4.
14.
8.
22.
4. 5.
31.
7.
38.
38. Holy shit.
3d8.
You emulsify him in flame. It hurt it, and a lot.
Oh. Oh. He doesn't like being lit on fire. That's fucking weird.
Roll a hit.
Everyone I've hit with fireballs loves being lit on fire.
What did you roll, so I know?
1? He rolled a 1.
Deserved. You know what?
Luck point.
You
Fuck
can't now. Can't now. You already said it. Sucks to be you. Fuck. It attacks you. You're gonna shake your head for 30 minutes and they go, actually. Actually. Sucks to be you. It will make, it's just previously
Fuck.
did a turn before, it'll make its second hurt.
Yeah.
You would last damage it and it is upset with you.
Okay.
Cocked beyond
Miss.
belief. Even though it
How
would've
many
hit.
fucking times is this thing? Hold on.
Let's get out the magnifying glass here.
I should have just kept the cock roll. You should have kept the cock roll. You see that, Sus? You're never picking
I
dice.
can't quite
Honestly,
soap in on
that's
that.
what
Yeah, no, let me get, hold on. Let me,
Can I join in?
Turn it up.
is that better?
Oh! No way.
Yeah, is that better?
Are you getting this? Are you getting this, bro?
Hold on. Come on. Here, let me get the ring light over it like a circle, and then you can. Yeah, get it. Hold on. Is that? Hold on.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Ah!
Is that? Do you see that? You see that right there? That's a one.
That is
That's a
what
nat
it
one.
is.
That's a nat one.
What?
I can't believe that.
That's a nat one.
That's fucking crazy.
Honestly,
No fucking shot.
You know what?
better next time.
Better. Another one from behind. Another one.
Falls out of the fucking sky, lands on Mjolnir. He's dead.
3 more land on Mjolnir.
The second
and only
hit
kill
just
him. And
it goes to try to puncture your other shoulder, and in a lapse of concentration, it's just literally just emulsified in flame.
I gave
That's
it
the
a
first 2 times you've missed him
It
forever.
just misses, and you grab its body and wrench it down before it can make
Look at
contact.
my wound.
That is the end of its turn.
No.
Mr.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
It's your turn.
Listen, man. Hey, listen. I'm sorry, man. Come on. Come on.
Hey, sorry.
Bump it
sorry.
up. Bump it up.
Fool me once.
No, bump it up. Come on,
Fool me
man.
once.
Come on.
Bump it up.
I'm gonna need you to figure out what you're doing. Okay.
Bump it up, bro.
I'm gonna
Bump
skip
it
your
up.
turn.
I'm gonna left.
Are you really?
2.
Oh my god.
And 3
18 plus 9.
does not hit. Will hit.
Sorry.
If you're gonna treat me like that, I'll make that an arbitrary 4. Sorry, can't tell you. Couldn't help you on that one.
It's like I roll 20. You're just like press the remote
Incorrect,
control.
wrong buzzer. Fucking Reddit humor.
Take my up, dude.
Take my updo, sir.
R/V is the final boss.
Take my up, dude. Here.
So
Oh my god.
7 physical, 6 cold.
That's so fucking stupid.
Take my up, dude. Cheer.
And
Thanks for the gold, kind stranger.
and 8 radiant.
8 radiant. The blade pierces the same wound that you had just recently made as you drive the blade into what you would assume to be this thing's femur, if it has one. And as
Brady,
the
I'm so late on this.
Dude, it's
it was
so
incapacitated. It couldn't even attack him.
Do it.
No, that's way too late.
I know I'm super late, but I just had to throw that out there.
it
Look, his brain's
It
melting.
stabs you, and the frost brand begins to glow. As the radiant damage begins to surge through its body, it begins to feel its vein. You see a little bit of light come out of its mouth. How do you want to do this?
Oh, it does. I'm firing my laser. It the more just like a little bit more light flies out as it does so much.
It just,
I
and
see.
you begin to light it on fire from the inside.
Cool. It's fucking sick.
As it turns into a nice, visible sludge. As combat
Get the fuck out.
comes to an end.
Oh, I need to take away my
Hey,
life.
fuck this guy, Mark. Right, for real.
How much health do you got? Like, are you still
I have-
pretty spicy? Or
I'm like halfway. I'm at 49 out of 79, so a little over half.
I'll go over to him, and I'd like to lay on hands for whatever you're missing. Just tell me how much you're missing.
I'm missing 30.
All right, I lay on hands for 30.
I'll take it.
As the creature begins to wilt like a spoiled flower or a decaying plant, combat has ended. By yourself.
Let's fucking bounce.
away!
I'm back
let's
up
go
on health.
again.
How long has my spirit been here?
About a minute.
Okay. I got 59 more of those with me,
You're like, what's your name?
and we're gonna hang out. Me and my homie over here.
You do
Is
that.
he like a guy that like... He's like his own entity,
Yeah,
He can speak.
it can.
and he can speak.
It understands your language, yeah.
Okay. Sure.
As it like, we will be using that figure every single
It's
time.
perfect. It's literally perfect.
It's
for
not
it.
even a D&D figure. It's like one of those weird like gem things women buy to put in their fucking cabinet. I bought it at the.
Yeah, I know exactly.
What's the name of it? It's in the farm.
Oh,
The
Wonders of the World.
Wonders of the World. I bought it in
Yeah.
Wonders of the World for $4 like
Yeah.
3
They have
years
some
ago.
fucking cool dragon figures.
Yeah, look how sick he is,
They
dude.
have like giant ones, and I'm like, dude, one day.
Dude, I've always wanted the bear that's in there. That's
The
like my
giant
favorite.
bear?
Yeah, the giant bear.
Anyway, what do you guys do?
We start.
Fucking
have
turn
to-
and burn,
We
baby.
got to keep moving.
Turn fucking burn.
Line.
This
We
this
gotta move.
probably attracted more. We have to keep going.
Return him.
Same thing as last
If
time.
we have
Probably
to fight
cook
one
for
more
a
time
solid
today, I wanna go
5-10 minutes, and then
Third combat.
regular
Fuck.
pace.
You guys are in
No,
pretty
I know.
hostile
I get it.
territory.
We're
I
in
get
very
it.
hostile territory.
You guys can.
I got ammo.
That's hard.
I still got a little
Hard.
bit left, yeah.
I
I
don't.
got ammo.
Continue traveling. Sorry. And
Fucking
for about a
Keanu
moment.
Reeves.
The dusk, dim light turns to full darkness after 3 hours of unabated travel. And what was once dark has become even more dark.
I am dark days.
I will literally mute you IRL. I don't.
My
give a
dragon has dark vision. It's
I've been playing the same campaign for 3 fucking years. I know that you all get dark vision. I know that you can give it to anyone you want. I know.
I have 60 feet of
You didn't know the dragon had it though. It's
I don't
new.
fucking care.
I give everybody my 300.
I'm downvoting you IRL right now.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Not the down food.
Fuck.
Down, dude.
Not the
One day this campaign's gonna take off and it's gonna be Redditors viewing it. They're gonna get to this episode and we're getting canceled.
I don't care. Fuck Redditors, dude. Alright.
Leave his tiny hut.
It's getting late. We gotta lock in. We gotta
Cut
lock
in. Cut in.
You leave in his tiny hut. But does anyone want to keep watch?
I can't.
And
I'll keep watching.
you first.
Wouldn't it be funny if
Thank
I
you.
shoot you?
The night. It's an overwhelming darkness. Almost as dark as the soul of Xavier when he murders DnD shorts in real life.
In real life.
Not
Not a
kidding.
joke. Parentheses
IRL.
serious.
Not clickbait 3 a.m.
Parentheses not clickbait.
D&D session gone wrong. 3 a.m. sexual.
Gone sexual.
Gone sexual. Gone wrong. Girlfriend calls me.
The Hamburglar's at my door.
The thumbnail for this video is gonna be
D&D
crazy.
shorts is in my backyard.
The thumbnail of this video is gonna be Tyrone.
Did you look at the
bullying
thumbnail?
guys.
I did. It made me laugh.
It's so bad.
It's very good.
It's so
No,
bad.
it's fucking
For what?
awesome.
The new thumbnail for the new video.
What?
I drew Tyrone. It does not look good.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
It's so good. What was your perception?
I love it.
You go to bed and you wake up morning.
17.
Over the course of your couple-hour watch, nothing seems to happen. Although the melancholy begins to grip the inner workings of your soul,
You otherwise have an uneventful evening. And soon, the sun rises. Sort of.
What's left of it?
Yeah, it's dim out still. Still quite dark. But it is lighter than it was earlier in the afternoon. Or the night. And we'll pick a song.
Hiccups. How far are we from out of this fucking hellhole?
Whoops.
Apparently, I made the ingenious decision to completely exit out of the map for some reason. So let me pull it back up.
So what did you say? If it wasn't, wouldn't it be funny if I shot you?
It was something. We were in the car.
It was
talking
something about shooting someone. I'm certain.
In Minecraft.
I'm certain.
In
of it.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
On the Christian
With a
Minecraft.
bow.
There was
Well,
someone
I
that
don't
actually, he was like a white supremacist. He was like, I want to kill the sheriff in Minecraft, and he got like fucking 7 years.
Really?
Yeah. That sheriff met him on the tarmac and was like, hey, how's it going?
That's crazy.
After they arrested
Probably
him
like-
in another state.
Oh, I saw that. He's about
So we're kind of getting out of it.
Pretty close to the
Yeah.
border.
Yeah, pretty close.
We're like just past.
You're
the
leaving
point
the
of
apex
rift.
now.
Dude,
Yeah.
declared
Like
war
you're
on
leaving the
4chan and
closest
arrested
you've ever
eight
been.
of them.
By right there.
All right, we head out.
Fucking
Head east.
kind of based my name.
Marching east
Homeboy
towards the
still
border.
on business.
He's still in business.
He was like, I hate you all. And then he's just like, yeah, 8 of you were in jail though. Suck my dick.
We are.
I'll
really
take
close.
point. Be very vigilant. This shit.
Point, me, him, him.
Actually was not cocked, but was not good. 6.
You traverse.
It's a whole new day's
I
of
need
work.
everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hang on, I gotta click on my long list.
Ooh.
Plus
And
3.
we need the long rest too.
16.
Hold on.
20.
It's 14.
Did you add the plus 3?
Wisdom.
Oh, I did not.
I rolled a damn 2, man.
Plus 5, plus. Oh, 18.
Nat 20. Take it.
As you begin to walk,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Wait, 16. I said 16.
you did say 16.
Plus 3.
So 19?
19.
Okay. You continue to walk, beginning to stave off the despair. But you look back and Calvain has stopped. You don't see a reason to continue on. There's nothing left for you. Your people have abandoned you. Your God doesn't care for your success. And more than anything, what could you ever provide with the people underneath? They're going to die the same death that the perpetrators do, alone and forgotten in the caves of the Underdark, as Lolth's influence spreads.
It's all hopeless, guys.
Do I recognize?
Is he under
that?
condition?
Well, why are you asking?
Fright. If he's under the frightened condition while unconscious, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet can't be frightened.
It is something more than that.
Do I
it's-
recognize like what?
You are all aware of the insidious thoughts that have been creeping behind your
People
eyelids.
have
I walk up.
like in the cave.
Dude, fucking.
things happen.
Yeah, I walk up. I grab him, and I.
Roll me to hit this. At advantage because he's
At
incapacitated.
advantage.
Yeah.
Unarmed is plus 7, so 17.
17. Roll me damage. 1d4 plus your strength. Well, I guess you could just use the raw damage it uses in D&D. I think
Do like
D&D is
6.
unarmed. D&D Beyond's unarmed is just a static.
It won't
fucking-
show you like in your
I'd
action.
say it's just your strength modifier. I think.
Well, it has it's 4 plus your some shit.
I think it's just straight damage now. It used to be
It
different.
used to be 1d4 plus your strength.
Yeah. I remember it changed in D&D Beyond.
It used to be an improvised attack, was what it used to be.
4.
Oh, just 4.
Raw 4.
So you
It says plus 7 to hit, damage 4.
make me another wisdom saving throw, Calvin.
You're just gonna fucking be beating the shit out of him.
That is a 23.
23 after a bloody nose and an immediate smack back to reality. Though you still feel unwelcome, you feel that in the immediate company you've learned to enjoy comes to realization that they're really just strangers to you. You've put such faith in people who don't have any invested interest in your success. But, even with that knowledge, you shake free and continue the downtrodden hike.
I whip out a piece of cloth and I dab your nose and I begin walking in.
And you continue on.
Man, there's no one else in the world that would want to punch me than this fucking giant
was that
just
perception?
fucking grabs me.
Oh, it was 6.
Not good. It was a slap.
The day seems to slightly
Right?
fly by quicker than the rest, whether it be due to the lack of stimulus, there's not a lot going on, as the Howling Spires has now come into full force. You're not in the deep ravines of the Howling Spires, but you can see it. There's no vegetation. You're beginning to come out of the countryside into what is the brevity of it, as you're already on the outskirts, as you're kind of circumventing. You're not going through it, you're going around it, because you're going north. But, far off in the distance, you begin to see small watchtowers that form a small little perimeter line. Far, far off in the distance.
That's where we're going.
To the north. You travel. And as... Oh, it's not. It's not. I use the...
Oh, sorry.
That way I can just fucking leave it there, in case I need it again. You continue. The tower is getting closer before nightfall. And just before, probably an hour before true nightfall, before it becomes completely pitch black, you find yourself but a mere couple hundred feet away from these giant structures. They seem to be built of stone, each capped like a proper watchtower. There isn't a fence. It's more so a stretch of these periodically placed outposts that go for as far as you can see. Do you want to continue on?
Is there any like presence? Like we see
Roll me a perception. You're still a couple hundred feet out, but
16.
16. You do see there are the silhouettes of people in the center conglomerate of where this main road that you've kind of corrected yourselves on as you've now shifted from going east to going north. Where it passes through them, there is a group of individuals. Hundreds of feet out. You just see movement. You don't see a number.
Take like a...
Should we just go over?
But I feel like if we just walk up, it's dark or it's...
It's getting dark. It's you're like probably an hour or 2 hours away from full nightfall.
Kind of grab a stick.
Yeah.
And I'll take a piece of cloth and wrap it around it. And I'll light it on fire like a torch. And I'll start walking like this.
Yeah. Just for the clout, roll me a performance check. Just for me, for nothing else.
10.
10. Okay, good to know. I wish I had better music for this specific.
Whether they want to let us through or not,
We're going.
I'm not concerned about that.
I don't have any spell
In the
slots,
way.
and I'm kind of low, but that's fine.
What do you mean you don't have any
What do
spell
you mean?
slots? We took a long rest.
We just took a long rest.
Just now.
I have my spell slots.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
What were you doing, dude?
Fair sleep.
Bro's just up, just cranking his hog.
Roger pulled an all-nighter.
Fucking tiny hut.
You walk towards, and as you near, you're nearing? You're approaching? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I'm just going to hold the torch
Tough
way up.
walk.
Lock
Lock-
in.
lock
Just
in.
because it's getting late, and we're in the last little section.
It's not
of this.
I'm locked in, bro.
You approach the towers, and as you begin to walk, kind of within range, if you will, you do hear mechanical noises from the top that you can't see what they are. Around the outskirts, about 25 feet up on each post, there is a ring of torches. It almost illuminates this beautiful wall that splits the earth. As you approach, you see the presence of maybe 6 individuals, some illuminated from the torchlight, like these giant braziers that are on the outposts. Some of them holding, it's like a post. It extends and then it goes forward, and then it has a chain that has a brazier hanging on it. That like they walk with like walking posts. They see you approach. It's hard to tell how many of the outposts are vacant, how many have people within them. However, as you get within a couple hundred feet, and then 60, and then 40, you see a guard presence. Like I said, about 6 individuals. They seem to be going about their business, but 3 have like kind of approached you, and they see the torch, and they now see who and what you are. And there's like a very visible relaxation. Oi, travelers don't be coming through here often.
Well, we are the broken bottles.
Just name drop him right away.
That's
Where the fuck
phenomenal.
am I?
He waves you forward.
You'll be hearing about us again, bitch. Don't worry.
They don't even seem to have like really any intention of stopping you. They just simply approach. What are you doing out on the countryside?
Aiming to go to the Holy Mountains.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Is it okay if we camp out near the guard towers?
As long as you can bear to do it without any assistance from us and keep campfire to low.
Yes.
During this conversation, you see that a caravan has just rolled up to the gate. There's no fence or anything, but has rolled up on this main path coming from the Gravitar Dominion. They converse with those people, the other group of like 3.
Are they
converse with
humans or are they
the ones coming or the ones
The
at the
guards.
They are elven,
elven?
mostly elven. One of them asks you, as you stated you were going to, is there any news from inland?
Oh, it is complete hell.
It's pretty bad.
I see.
Yeah. Any only bleak news that you wouldn't want to hear.
What made persuasion check at advantage due to Calvain's assistance?
$18.
No, I unfortunately expected as much. Well, if you are intending to head north the morning of, and just be careful. Not many dwarves have come from Kinrock as of late, so I hope you know what you're doing. At least you're leaving whatever hellscape
Has any of
traverses.
it made it this far? Or?
We have sightings, but very few. We are stationed here in an attempt as a final line. The Lue-Rasha kingdom has made it clear that this is our problem, and we shall not allow it to flood the gates of another kingdom. So we stand here, making sure that the border stays secure.
Pretty noble.
Nobility is a luxury that we do not have in these times. It's more so required honor, if you will. But if you're so keen on departure, be our guest. No papers needed. Wouldn't do any good either way. Just be careful heading into the mountains. I'm not sure if the bastions are allowing refugees. So tomorrow, travel safe.
Thank you, sir.
You see that they are the other group is conversing with that caravan that has just arrived, and they finish their conversations, and you hear a little bit of a tension, like a high voice rise, as one of them goes, "What you mean we can't travel south?" And there's another conversation. The rest of the speech is pretty quiet until the dwarf speaks up again. "Do you know how much money I've staked on this travel? I would be able to recuperate." Conversation continues. And it seems that the cart is then pulled to the side, and for unknown reasons, probably a similar bargain is struck where they intend to rest here.
Does that cart look familiar?
The cart coming? Roll me a perception check. Guess who doesn't have dark vision, bitch?
13.
I'm not gonna make this. No. Doesn't necessarily
Is
have...
it like a metal cart or is it a wooden cart?
It's a combination of both. It doesn't seem to bear any similarity to you. That like would pique your memory or interest. It just seems like a fucking cart.
Are they just kind of chilling right now?
They have pulled about 40 feet away from you along, like you guys kind of came like this and they went, meow, and now they're over here. And they're unloading their cart, and it seems to be getting like bedrolls ready and going about their business. The guard finally kind of like tips his little salad. They have these like full face guards with like slits, and then a sideways fan, right? That like the royal guards have, that people of like not militia or warriors have. So he approaches you all. The best bet would be to, I guess you could camp out on the rear edge of that outpost 7 there. And he points to one of the giant, like, these are like structures, like fully, probably 30, 40 feet in radius, so 80 feet in diameter, giant fucking like house-sized structures that shoot into the sky. Though the top of them in this darkness is mostly unvisible. Not invisible, but not visible by your distance, size, and viewpoint. But he points to it and says, you feel free to bed up against the stone. Just use what light we have lit here to guide your fixings. We ask that you don't attract any more unwanted attention.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Can I go over to the wagon, like the dwarves?
Sure. You approach the dwarves. They don't even see you approach. They continue going about their business, unloading both a large amount of goods, probably to just unbear the axles of the cart or whatever the marines are, and as well as setting up a camp, putting bedrolls down, putting a small like lean-to tarp in case rainfall.
Can I just like how much did you spend on this travel?
Jesus Christ! Sneaking up people in the dark, not a good idea. God damn. What's it to you?
I'll pull out like 10 gold. I'll give it to him and I'll beg it's not worth your life.
I appreciate your patronage. Kind sir. And he's like, pushes your hand away. 10 gold is not gonna rectify my problem.
I didn't say it would. I just said it's not worth your life.
Roll me a persuasion check.
That's the wrong one. 7.
7. He looks you up and down. He continually, very forcefully pushes the hand, like, kind of like, no thank you. I appreciate your thoughts, but I have a deal to make and a tight schedule, so if there won't be anything else, I need to return to my setting up of my clan if I can.
I'll just kind of shrug. Tried to warn him. Go back to the fucking outpost.
He continues about his business. Seems to be moving a lot of small chests, stacking them up, making sure they're near his bed. Otherwise, you leave, return to your room.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
He won't.
Fellas. I mean,
He won't.
hard-headed motherfucker, might I add.
Do I want to say something? I kind of do, but at the same time,
I should just walk over there and just dump my bag of.
Dwarves are stubborn. You're not going to change his mind.
No. And unfortunately, by the time he does change his mind, I think it's gonna be too late.
yeah.
He'll change his mind whenever he's at death's door.
It's not in Tyrone's nature to care about other people, so he's not going to do it.
I'll just cast Behemoth's tiny hut.
Sure. You angle it in a way that it can be cast just at the foot at the guard tower. Otherwise,
And we can set as big of a fire as we want here because the light won't go out.
Hell yeah. Light it up.
Nice and toasty. What time of year?
I
is
actually,
it?
it doesn't matter because the air inside is comfortable
It
temperature
is.
no matter what, and it has a light built in. So
Yeah.
we don't even
I'm
have
just
to light
curious
it
if
like
it's
we're
getting
doing.
into winter, or are we? past the
it's
winter?
technically spring.
Yeah.
But the part of the world you're in, it is quite chilly.
Yeah,
as you are
because
at the northernmost
during
part.
wintertime we were in the islands, right?
Yeah, as you went into winter is when you just got to like the northern total layer.
Yeah.
Like there was like on the mountain peaks there was snow when you visited Lucas's home, when you're passing the river, and in between. And then like when you were full fledged in winter is like when you went all the way to the southern fucking equinox,
Yeah.
basically the southernmost
We flew
kingdom.
south for the
went
winter.
to the tropic islands and then came back weeks and months later. Because like it doesn't seem like a lot in Game Pass, but you were on a boat for like fucking 3 months total. The first trip was like a month and a half to get the Casdors, and then the next trip was like 3.5 weeks, not including time spent on the islands. So you guys spent like 2.5 months in the islands in game. A lot of it on boat. A lot of it on boat.
But so yeah, the entirety of like the true winter had passed. Otherwise,
Snappy
What up,
time.
baby?
anything you guys want to do?
Nah, I'm just watching that dwarf and I'm fucking just like, damn. That dude's fucking dead. And then I roll over. And I fall asleep.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna
I'll
kill
just,
that.
I'll just like wish that dude luck and then just start going to my trance.
Bedtime.
A level of
With my bedtime prayers, obviously.
security kind of comes over you, knowing that there is a literal stationed guard force here. You know, no watch needed, at least you suspect, as you all bathe in the comfort of true rest. Not staying vigilant, but instead fully resting and allowing yourself to be succumbed by the fatigue that has overcome you. And what should have been a pretty quick 3-day travel turned into a very quickly exhausting and mentally turmoilous.
Honestly,
As also
pretty
another
quick travel
other
for
feeling
that
that comes
compared
over
to the
end
jungle.
of session.
But you awaken.
Easy peasy.
You do awake. Is there anything you want to do?
Is that caravan guy gone?
He's still there. I have one thing I want to get to, then we'll probably talk about it. So let's just play. If
I
you're
wanna-
okay with playing for like another 10-15.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
grave. It's a grave
Can I
that
walk
says
over to the
LH.
Yeah. What?
Can I walk through the caravan?
I want to walk over.
Yeah, you approach. He seems
I'm
to be
walking too.
packing up for the day, and you see him as you approach, kind of lifting these small ornate lock boxes, and instead of putting them in the back of the cart, he's putting them near where he rides. And as you approach, he kind of like tucks one away and like puts it up and like covers up with a cloth. Right.
Just curious what part of the mountains you're coming from.
Oh, I live at the foot of the mountains. I myself, looks up and down. Let me control that real quick. Thank you. He looks him down. He goes, "I've heard of your kind. Are you from the mountains?"
Mm-hmm.
I come from Stone Tooth.
Do I know where that is?
Roll me a history check.
Nope.
No, you don't. Okay. What'd you roll?
A 6.
No, it peaks in like a little bit of memory, but you know your people really aren't integrated with like civilized cities. But even with that, right? There's been trade and done. It sounds familiar, but you have no fucking clue. You know it, but you don't know why. Unfortunately.
I kind of like. I'm not trying to be like suspicious, but I kind of like look around at like what.
Perception check.
Check or what he's packing. 15.
15. It looks like the majority of the back of his cart is filled with closed crates. Not in large abundance. He doesn't have a top on it, but he seems to have under that like piece of cloth he pulled over a substantial amount of small lock boxes.
How important is this trade that you're gonna make?
Enough to pay for my future and my kids' future.
The
But
kids
if you-
aren't. The kids aren't here, right?
No, it's just him.
I go, do you want to see your children again?
Of course, I think I'm putting myself in harm's way. The gods explain what's to the south, but if I'm smart in my wits, which I am, even if I'm a dwarf, that doesn't mean I
I
can't
just
be
pull out my
fortuitous.
trophy bag and I just start dumping all the trophies on the ground.
That's gross.
And I go, these, and I just get more and more of it out. are all
It smells
from that way.
horrific. Roll me a persuasion check.
15.
He like, my god.
Oh, and what's the one the caravan we just found that was ransacked?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was from Oreb.
I turned to
right?
Tyrone.
I took a sword. I'll show him the sword.
I go, we
I'll
just found
say-
we actually found a caravan, and I buried a little girl and a mother. Whoever else was on that is gone. The mule eaten.
Say it came from I don't know, wherever this symbol's from.
Oreb Brook or whatever.
He leans in. You sound like a nice guy. And
I'm not.
at least you're honest. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying I'm gonna make
like it, but I have to claw my way out of poverty, and if by defying death is how I'm going to do it, life so. I appreciate your patronage, I appreciate your friend's coin, and I appreciate your honor.
What town are you from?
Is that any of your business?
I can tell you if it exists still or not.
I'm heading to Justine.
Oh,
Well,
Pretty far trek.
yeah. Oh
I mean,
yeah,
at least
I remember that.
At least it's just through the spires, and it's not. Actually, no, the rift is right fucking there. So he's gotta go right by
Can we
it.
see
Yeah.
the rift from here?
Oh yeah,
It's
out there.
It's visible, yeah. It's like still clouded in the sense that like you've moved away from it now, and it's kind of shrunken into a little bit of the horizon. But the scar in the sky is blatantly visible. You're not close enough to see like the spiraling of like the like Death Eaters coming out of it, or like the fallout. But yeah, you can.
I lean in really close, and I say, when you wake up, whether it be tomorrow or the next day, and you want to kill yourself, and that thought comes across your mind, just know that I want you. And I get up, and I pack my trophies back into the bag, and I walk away.
Roll me an intimidation.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I mean,
He's not wrong, but that's crazy.
Not
Wow.
intimidated.
Bad roll.
Bad roll.
You walk away. He seems to be slightly perplexed. You can see him pull something out of his pocket. His eyes a little bit whiter than normal, and he lights a cigarette.
I'm gonna look at him for a second. I'm gonna be like, short man.
Great way to start.
When you left your kids, did you tell them you loved them?
Dude, we're all just.
He doesn't respond. He continues to smoke. He seems a little shook, if you will.
I'm gonna be like, well, I hope you did, because at least they'll have a good memory of you. And I'm gonna turn and fucking walk away.
Jesus. It's like the fucking. It's like the 1980s fucking
We're doing this for his
ads.
health.
We are. Oh yeah.
He
Like, this is
seems
your brain on the
visibly perturbed.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'm gonna hold.
after seeing,
Do I just
can I walk
fucking
by?
mind read them?
sure.
Hello, I know.
I think we know.
Patriots
We know
spoke to
enough.
He's probably saying, fuck you. And
Nice to meet you.
He's getting
He
better.
seems
He's getting better.
mostly comatose.
Comatose.
Something said to him seemed to have resonated with him, and he is not fully aware of your presence.
You
You
cooked homeboy.
Would you like some blessings before you depart?
He does not respond.
I'd like give him some blessings.
In which way?
Lord, bless you.
You see him, he's clutching the cloth, and he's just continues on.
Leave him alone.
We gave this dude PTSD. We didn't even leave yet.
What's that?
We
one-
warned him what
what's
was
that
coming,
one- what's
and
that one
he's
spell you
nervous
have?
now, and he should be terrified.
It's like mindfuck or something.
Mental prison?
Mental prison.
That you casted that.
He would just kill him
He
immediately.
would die.
He
no
would
matter
just
what.
fucking die.
He casted the light version of that spell.
Yeah.
The baby version.
Well, shall we move on? Head out.
The guards see you packing up, and the same guard, he's kind of groggy-eyed. You can see his eyes through the slit. Giant bags. It's hard to tell whether he's a young elf or old, just due to the sheer fatigue he's probably experiencing. Just, as I said, travel safe. I
Hand him
hope
a
you
cigar.
the comforts of home. Thank you. He reaches his hand out. Says, I haven't had any luxury since being stationed here. I hope you find what you're looking for. And if you're smart about you, you'll never travel south until this is rectified.
Oh yeah. That's the plan.
You continue north, I assume.
Yeah.
The temperature continues to decline. And as the weather is still overcasted and gray, the howling spires begin to become a memory. The ground stabilizes now into rocky outcrops and large stone terrain. However, in comparison to, say, the Halbera Mountains, these are simply more jagged, erratic, and common. The path ahead is windy, but tranquil as it winds through the rocks and outcroppings. The great mountain range is not yet visible, but you know it'll greet you soon. And for the two of you, take a breath. You're home. About 5 miles in, you come across a singular obelisk staked in the ground, about 12 feet high in the air, of like 4 sides and then a pyramid at the top.
On it, with each face, are directional markers carved into the stone, inlaid with silver and gold lettering. And at its peak, written in Dwarven, it says, "Welcome all to the fruitful lands of the Graventar Dominion." Excited you are. These are what the 4 directionals have on them. It says Orobrook, northeast, 65 miles, with a small arrow on the east, northeast facing side. Clefar, northeast, 80 miles. Mordock, northwest, 100 miles. Low Crag, northwest, 20 miles. And then it says, spelled out, the Bastions, spelled out, northwest, 150 plus miles. Stone Tooth, northeast, 100 plus miles.
The Bastions would be.
He
King
came
Rock
100
and
miles,
Raptor.
and then
That's why it
he
says
got to the
150
border, was like,
plus.
dude, I'm in the home
They're
stretch.
both
And we were
quite
just like,
far.
you're gonna want to
Um,
kill yourself. I hope you tell your kids
You
goodbye.
don't recognize the names Cliffar and Low Crag.
And
They
he's
just
just like,
weren't
He's
on,
going to.
weren't on your trade
I
routes
don't blame him
or
for just
are
shaking.
communications of your city in recent times before the fall. But all the other locations, Stonetooth, Mordock, and Orobrook, very known. And as you puzzle on what path to take next, that is where we will cut session.
We did it.
Fuck you, Rift. Hey man,
Hey, man.
this is you're about to die. Yeah,
Point.